She does.
So-
Doesn't
Oh, mate.
she? Yeah. Now, notice how they didn't
Really-
really around. They're off now.
Yeah, like
Really sad the way that she actually finished her football career. She had a very serious neck injury
Yep.
Yes,
a couple of years back, and unfortunately that put paid to her playing again. But she was a champion little player in her own right.
Yeah. Well, look, I think that's one for the future. I think in terms of you're looking at coaching and stuff like that, I think we may see.
We're getting a bit of recruitment money for this. I mean,
I don't know, mate, but I'll tell you
under
what.
under because the mathematics of it is Christie's lose to Aldinga, or Aldinga beat Christie's and Noarlunga get up. Well, they do get in to that 5th spot. Hard to believe it can happen, but it can happen.
Twofold. Ironbank are their bogey side for Noarlunga.
Yeah.
But Noarlunga's starting to find a little bit of form, and Ellis is on 77 goals. And the word around town is that Noarlunga are going to feed him. Feed him.
English.
Can I just also say that, again, I've seen the expressions of interest for coaching for Ironbank. I'm hearing that Elijah Ware's not Laydown was there for next year.
I don't think he is he? I thought he was not going to. What's Elijah saying?
I'm pretty sure that he's going to put his hat in the ring.
Okay.
But depending on who else.
Because, from what I'm hearing, they are looking elsewhere, and which surprised me because I don't think he's done a bad job. I mean, I think if they had the players that they lost last year,
those 4 players, they'd be playing football. They'd be
fourth. I don't think he's, it's not because he's had a good side and can't coach.
No, absolutely.
And he's done his bit. He's come in and kicked 3 and 4 goals when he's on his own. You can't do it more.
No, that's right.
So I'm interested to see what's going on down there in Ironbank at the moment, because I've seen that probably about 3 or 4 times this week.
So who do we pick? Noarlunga for me.
Noarlunga today.
And general. Noarlunga or?
Yeah, I think Noarlunga.
Yeah. All right. So all right. Well, that comes back to this game.
And if that game's close at Christie's and Aldinga.
Well, we'll actually switch off from here and we'll just do it by phone.
We will head off at half time.
Thank you, mother, for the ribbon.
We'll be brought to you from Bellis Oval.
Yeah. Let's just. We're about ready to start. The siren shouldn't be too far away to finish this B grade or B grade. Not let's say that reserves game. But Happy Valley versus Reynella. Just a quick comment from you, Magic, as far as who's going to win and why.
Look, I think, as I said, I think Happy Valley's going to get hold of Reynella today. And I think they're going to give them an absolute hiding, because I think they are going to want to
make a statement.
Make a statement, get the rest next week, and they're not going to want to give anyone a sniff, because they've been the most dominant side. When I said dominant last year about Reynella, when I say dominant, I mean they've been more than dominant.
Got a score coming there, update, General, you might want to...
Yeah, Christie.
As soon as you talk, it goes off screen.
It does.
Oh, you can't get it. It was a Christie's versus Aldinga B grade game. Nothing special there, Magic. Christie's looks like they 12-6-78 defeated Aldinga 4-7-31 there in the
And just
Bs.
while we're doing the final scores, the siren's just blown here at Happy Valley. Reynella winning 7 goals 6 to 5 goals 4.
Beautiful. Okay, so siren gone. The men in green are on their way out, and we'll wait for the sides to come out and do their traditional warm-ups, and she'll be on. The game will be on, and it'll be the last non-round game you will have for 2025 from Tribe FM 91.1 and Filming Footy. Sponsors there, General, we need to go through them.
Yes, I do. Of course, Dartfish and Filming Footy, the major sponsors today. Of course, we got Air Diffusion Agencies, Billy and the gang down there at Air Diffusion. 40 Winks at Noarlunga. If you mention you hear this on Match of the Day, you'll get free delivery in the southern area, Hills District and Fleurieu Peninsula. Youth in Sport, PW Collections for all your trophy needs, Chris Hutton Home Loans, SA Landscaping and Supplies. Call and see Barry and the family. Yep. The friendly team at any of their 3 locations now, Aldinga, Hackham and Reynella. JRF Bricklaying, the Fazarati there. Get your bricks laid by the professionals. And
he's not charging any more for getting them straight.
No, so cloudy. And of course, Archie's Footwear, the therapeutic thongs, where we have them as a sponsor for our Best on Ground.
Best on Ground, and who would that be? We don't know.
We've already got small sizes at the moment now, so we have to find someone with small feet.
No, we've still got some big ones.
And there's the Reynella side, Happy Valley side coming out onto the oval now, so they'll warm up and get themselves ready. We're probably about 4 or 5 minutes away from the start of this big clash.
I don't know that they
on Tribe FM 91.1. It's going to be a big game, and this will be the round. Half the sides, Magic, will be on their way home and en route for holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. I think looking at that side from Happy Valley, and every time I look at it,
got punched in the face over there.
I don't see too many.
He balled the ball up and then he
Big
said, "Oh, are you
units.
okay?"
Yep.
Which I thought was way
They're
out.
very evenly
Yes.
balanced side. They don't have
Another
anyone,
player,
I would say, hulking, do they?
thrown on the ground.
You know,
No,
the
no.
Happy Valley side, but athleticism is next level.
I
So
think that
They've got pace, and they've got plenty of it. You know, Nicholas Kramer, you know, Darnell Tucker,
All right, I'll have a word with
Sugar
Tomo.
Brown, Cooper Rogers, Harry Davenport, just
mate.
goes on
Will
and
do.
on. Hamilton boys,
Okay.
pace. There's no people, no one's actually carrying any extra weight. They're all
the only one that looks like a
Trim
massive
and
unit for me
fit.
would be Sebastian Oliver. He's a big unit,
Yep.
but there's no one else that I look at that side and go, wow, they're massive. You know what I mean? You get that sort of initial sort of feeling of, oh, geez, he's bigger than I thought he was.
absolutely. I'm just
But
looking there.
they're scary, regardless.
Trying to pick up. They just had to toss. We missed it because it was talking too much. And, just trying to work out which way, who won the toss, which way they're going.
I
I'm
think
sure.
Happy Valley's going that way.
Oh, great.
To the northern end.
To the northern end. Okay, we'll just wait. They're getting around.
They're going in the reservoir end.
Oh, God. Straight.
No, the reservoir's that way.
Yeah, that's the bloody east or west. What are you talking about, north and south? Geez, up or down, that'll be the next
they're
thing.
going the end that's got the 4 sticks at the end.
All right, fair enough. So, Happy Valley in a bit of a huddle. Reynella still, well, they're about to get into a huddle not too long ago. This is a little bit, it's not sad, of course, it's exciting. We're about to start the finals, isn't it? It's a new competition, isn't it, boys?
It is,
Finals?
very much so.
100%, like it's exciting, like the finals footy. I mean, it will suck when it's grand final and it's at the end. But
Yeah.
this is what we do this for. This is what the clubs do it for, is to play finals footy, and we're literally on the eve
On the
of it.
doorstep. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you go another level? I mean, really, you've been flying this year in A-grade performance just about every week.
potentially crash and burn.
But could you, I mean, could you go next level? I mean,
I can try, Davo.
the people
I can try.
perhaps just push the brakes a little bit
I had to be
today.
careful, though. I don't want to go hard too early.
Yeah, you've blown a couple of tyres, haven't you, along the way?
Yeah.
Some score updates, gentlemen, before
Please.
we get started.
Yep.
Glenelg
Oh, God.
must love it out of Elizabeth. They're 43 to Central's 1 point.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry about us, mate. I told you, it's
Adelaide.
the road, boy.
white flag.
Adelaide's 18
Anyway, mate.
and Sturt 12. South Adelaide 19 lead West Adelaide 15. So we'll keep you up to date on those scores. And Adelaide are 66 to North Melbourne 48. In the women's, Collingwood have beaten GWS 33 to 25. Game's about to start. Melbourne and St Kilda and Suns and Swans. So in the women's competition. So we'll keep you abreast of those as well.
Just to
Okay.
give a quick shout out there to one of my old teammates from the Cobras, old Mark Turner.
He's out of jail, is he?
Yeah, well, yeah, so he's his old man, I think he's one of the major sponsors of Happy Valley.
Oh, he
Steve
is.
Turner.
He
Yeah.
was a Happy Valley junior first.
Yeah,
But I
beautiful.
played a lot of footy with Mark Turner.
Oh, great. Okay, we're ready, about to start. The umpire holds the ball in the air. Looks like we've got Reynella going towards the southern end. Up they go. Seb Oliver gets the tap, comes to ground. The clearance didn't happen. It was meant to be caught up there. Was Spacey Harry, the captain of the Happy Valley side, and couldn't get away. Another ball up. Players go in. Run over the ball, picked up here by the wine flies. They go wide to go. Well, hopefully McGuinness will go forward. He does eventually. And on the lead is Harry Potter. Potter's already starting to pull rabbits out of his you-know-what. Goes long to Marshman, who marks the ball 30 out. Unfortunately, only a couple of metres in from the boundary line. That's the tough bit.
It's on the good side for a right footer, though.
And distance will not be an issue. He throws a bit of grass in the air. And this is the man that needs to get a
The
bag.
more further out he is, the more comfortable he is, I reckon.
Well, it could well be. So, Bailey Marshman. Bang. From Harry Potter
Goal,
pass.
that's a goal.
Oh, it's beautiful off the
As
boot.
soon as it comes off the boot, he knew.
Absolutely. One to the big bales. Marshman, and they're away and out of the gates. Other Reynella Wineflies magic.
1 minute and 12 seconds into the quarter.
Jeez,
Beautiful.
if they can do that another 15, 16 times without Happy Valley touching the footy, they might have a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. That was good.
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, we have Reynella, 1 straight goal, 6 points to Vikings yet to score.
Well, I don't reckon they've had a kick, the Vikings.
They haven't touched the footy.
Haven't touched the footy, so we've had a second ball up, as close as they've got. So terrific work there. So it looks like the 32, which is Stanford, Matty will go up with Sebastian Oliver, comes to ground, bit of tackle there, nice one there, that was by Copley, he's a good player. They still pushed the ball forward, Reynella, and a mark there, first one by Hamilton, that's Lockie variety, and he'll come out and he's chipped the ball forward, trying to look for a teammate, and a free kick, gotta be, and that was to Maxie Gill, sorry, that's Whittaker. Is it?
No,
Lucas Gordon right down the back of the
He's
page.
gonna make him debut,
And there's Marshman almost. Oh, one hand, one bounce. Bad luck. Ball comes away. They go wide, very, very wide, out towards the old scoreboard there. And now they get another kick forward, still in the wing position.
Rogers,
Rogers gets it. That's going to be a throw. Umpire says yes. Incorrect disposal. Throw, whatever you want. Free kick. And the wine flies are up and about at the moment.
Lucas Gordon again.
So Gordon with his second touch goes long and wide. Is that Agnew? Yes, it is. Yeah, Agnew goes well. He looked for Marshman
nice.
on the lead. He's on fire.
If he for the 100, he's on target.
Kicked the goal from exactly the same spot,
Target.
probably even a metre further around. So he's probably just a touch easier. And he has every chance of kicking this on his first attempt. That's for sure. If he kicks that, oh boy, get the fire brigade. He's on fire.
Geez, Happy Valley will be bringing back Billy Wilson at this rate.
All right, so Marshman, lovely kick, and he
number 2.
split,
He's missed.
he split the points.
Oh, no.
Oh, gee, that looked a good
Are we any
kick.
chance, Billy?
All right,
Me or?
right, just wait for the ball to come back
You're
into play.
saying yes, you're saying no, so I'm not sure.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, ball comes back into play. They go wide again. Out there, up there goes the pack off hands. Picked up here by the Vikings. Sells a bit of candy. Gets away with it. Well, we hope he does. He does. Thompson, I think, has got it now. Tackled. And he drops the ball there. I reckon that was Tucker Box. Oh, Darnell. And it goes wide. And I think it's going to be the last touch. Last possession.
Last touch. Say
Yep.
whatever you want.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want now. We've proved that. Ball comes back. Looking for... the 4. He goes up towards the wing position. Players look stacked. Seagull's on a hot chip. Not going anywhere. We're going to bowl it up. Wing position here. Dead set middle of the ground.
4 minutes in.
Almost put out a saddle there.
Yeah, he's next at Morpheville. Okay, ball comes to ground. Clearance from nobody. 1-2. Now looks like they're away.
Rogers.
Picked up here by Rogers, the Cooper variety. Goes to the hot spot.
Sugar
from behind.
Oh.
Can't. One grab. Couldn't get the second. Liam Reed under the ball. Goes to ground, and we're going to have a ball up. 20, 25 out from goal, directly in front. This is the Happy Valley forward 50. Up goes the pack. Tap goes straight to Sugar Brown. He can't do much. Rogers has got it. He's thrown that one. Oh, good. Strike me.
Yes.
Sugar's picked it up and kicked a goal.
Brown
Oh, boy. Did he handball that, Rogers?
He did.
He did. All
Yeah,
right.
definitely handball.
Fair enough. Now,
No crow throw there, mate.
On the Head Agency scoreboard, we have the Vikings 1 goal, 6 points to Reynella 1 goal, 1-7. And we're 5 minutes into the quarter.
Well, one forward entry, 1 goal.
yep. Strike rate is very, very well good at the moment. So it looks like Reynella up by 1 solitary point, 1-1-7 to 1 straight goal, as Magic just said. So we'll wait for the ball up here in the middle of the ground. Players going everywhere, the old 6 and all these sorts of scenarios. Not that we have it. Where's the umpire? Here it comes, slowly coming back. He must have booted it too far. Up they go. Ball comes to ground, almost picked up here nicely by Kramer. Kramer's pushed the ball forward, up towards the centre forward position. Picked up here by the wide fly. He handballs it straight to the opposition. He must need to go to Specsavers.
Right.
Beautiful pass there to old Vic. Harry Vic, the captain, or was the captain.
You got Max Gill there.
And now he bounces the ball. Not sure why he did that, but anyway, he's still got it. Now he kicks it long, inside 50. Big pack. Sugar in front. Oh, beautiful pair of hands. Why don't you have a shot for goal? He goes across. And Kramer by himself marks it directly in front. Mr. Smooth.
What a clean pair of hands there by old Brown Sugar.
Oh, geez. He's in there as a small forward.
He's got up there and he's taken that one club. Oh, look at that.
Kramer, directly in front.
This is shelling peas for Kramer.
Kicking from
Let's be honest.
35 metres directly in front to put the old Vikings in front. And a player of his standards, it should not be a problem. Mr. Smooth, in he comes. Bang! Off the boot. Ah,
we go.
get around me, get around him, as he says to his teammates. And first goal to Kramer. Second to the Valleys.
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, Vikings move along to 2 straight goals, 12. Reynella 1-1-7. And
Okay. Have the update?
we are 7 minutes into the quarter.
Okay. Well,
That's dangerous.
we nearly got out of the gates okay, but just slowly but surely the cream comes to the top, albeit 7 minutes into this game, and we've got a, well, they're up by what? For the 5 points at the moment. 2 straight goals, Happy Valley, 1-1, the Wine Flies. Ball to ground. They might get the clearance here. Patworth with it, drops it, gets tackled. Picked up here by Jackie Ball. He goes nowhere.
Frisbee Smith.
Playing in the middle of the ground today is old Jack.
The goat.
Oh, the goat's good. No, it's not. That beg your pardon. It's Joel Beach, you beg your pardon. So Beach gets it over. Kramer around the corner. And I think he's got it on the left. Excuse me.
Left, right, good night. That's what he said.
Exactly right. That was just
Gee whiz.
smooth as you like. Smooth as butter.
Mate.
Wow-wee. In the space of, what, about 2 or 3 minutes there, General, they've just gone bang, bang, and good night.
Just carved them open.
3 goals, 3 minutes, and now they've got themselves a, 11-point lead, I think.
Well, it
Yes.
just starts from Frisbee Smith, doesn't it? Off half back.
Yep.
Just run and carry.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So ball back in the middle of the ground, as we said, 3 straight goals. Valleys, they're back on fire here now.
Surely Billy would be having nightmares seeing Kramer running
Yeah.
around.
Up they go. Ball comes to ground. Player there, Papworth, is the tackler. Player underneath there, can't quite see who that is, but anyway, we've got a ball up, bang in the middle of the ground. Up they go. Player there is Stanford, gets a tap to no one in particular, lays on the ball. Kramer, I think it is, and we're going to have another ball. Throw up in the middle of the ground. They've cribbed about 1 metre forward, have the Wine Flies kicking towards the southern end. Papworth, or umpire says play on. Thought he was going to give a free kick. Player there, Frisbee Smith, gets tackled. God, how does he get out of that and still hold the ball? Got no idea. Kramer in the middle of the ground, swings around like the Queen Mary, and handball, which wasn't the best. Now they've got it wide. Looks like McGuinness, or Scotland, beg your pardon, will go forward looking for a teammate. If he can pick the damn thing up, he's got butters on his fingers. Sample's unusual for him to be fluttering around with it, but it ends up being a ball up here just on the 50-metre line for centre half forward position. Up they go. Stanford gets it to no one in
It's
particular.
high, surely.
Could be a bit high there. 2 went to ground. There was a couple of tacklers there. Kramer,
Grievous bodily harm.
and it wasn't that bad. So Kramer, who's had plenty of the ball. Stanford gets it over to a teammate there, Papworth, gets it out wide to Ball. Ball has got it. Scotland, or McGuinness, was it? I reckon it might have Scotland. Was Scotland. Goes towards the pocket. Still inside. They both pile on top. It looks like we're going to have a ball up there 10, 15 minutes out from the Reynella goal, kicking towards the southern end. They trail by 11 points at the 10-minute mark of this first quarter. Well, pretty good game. What's happened now? We're waiting for
point.
So they've got another point. So on the Diffusion scoreboard, General.
We have Happy Valley 3 straight goals. Reynella 1 goal 3. 1 goal 2.
1 goal 2. 10 points, is it? Or yes, it is. 10-point margin here to the Vikings. They kicked the
Hamilton
ball.
with the kicking.
So he goes bang, follows the scoreboard side, the outer side. Oh, Pack
that
goes
went
up. I don't know, but he almost had wings there. Just took off like one of those Concorde jets. And what has it gone out of bounds? I think it has, surely. Offhand, yes.
Yeah, the umpire's
He'd
got
be
it.
unhappy he didn't take that. He
Yeah,
kindly had that.
Well, he just
Jaden Little.
He just about knocked out a satellite. One of Putin's satellites there, the way how high he got. Up they go. Again, plenty of Packs players around the ball. It comes to ground. They scuffle the ball a bit forward, rugby style at the moment, but they're getting meterage. That's what it's all about. If they can get on the end of it, pick it,
Hudson.
and they have. Scotland gets it out wide. They're inside 50. Looks like there's a Harry Potter. I reckon he's
That's a
got
goal.
that. Wait on the goal umpire. 2 fingers. Thank you very much.
I don't think that is Potter.
It's not. Oh, geez, it looked a bit like him.
No, I think it's
No, it's the blue boots. And it's Harry Potter running about in the middle of the ground here.
Is
Yeah,
Harry Potter? Is
it
he
is.
growing his hair, is he?
No.
He's growing his hair.
You just put your eyes in, mate. Harry Potter, I got it right in the first place. Where you been?
Might need a drink.
Hey, listen, we better get the air diffusion scoreboard.
Yeah, Reynella coming back. 2 goals, 3-14. Sorry, 3-2.
2-2.
2-2, sorry. To
3 straight goals.
3
Just
straight
an
goals.
update at Marvel
4
Stadium.
point. Yep.
Adelaide Crows are 12-8-80 to North Melbourne 8-6-54, and we're about 6 minutes and 52 seconds into the third quarter.
Okay, long way to go yet.
So
All
the
right.
Crows will be playing Collingwood next week.
Not even over yet. Keep a lid on it. Turn it up. All right, ball in the middle of the ground, probably wing side. Up they go. Looks like Stanford from behind. Gets it straight to Potter. He's starting to have an influence in the last couple of minutes.
Just a wee bit of magic.
Yep, he'll pull something out. That's right, they go again. Now he thumps the ball forward. I like that, the big thump. Bring it back, I say. And the torpedo while you're at it. Goes out wide. Picked up here by Sugar. Brown goes around and in front. What's that play on, was it?
What was wrong
Well, it
with
must have
No,
been
it's touched.
touched. It
Touched
must
off
have
the
been
boot.
touched. Had to be. So McGuinness marked it, but it was touched. So he didn't mark it. Work that out. I've got no idea. Stanford gets the tap. Comes to ground. And Seb Oliver tries to push his way through. Jordan Thompson, beg your pardon, goes nowhere. So we've got another ball up, wing position. Up they go. Stanford, now he belts it. He taps one, then he belts one. You can read it like a book. Okay. Big
Potter.
soccer off ground by Harry Potter. Might work in their favour, actually. Goes out wide. Patrick Davies is out there.
Ooh.
He gets a handball out that doesn't go to anyone. They kick it. I reckon that was smothered. Just a bit of a dribbler out towards Thompson in the wing position. Tries to be picked up. Pushes forward was Joel. Gill, Baxi Gill, pick up there by Reynella. The bounces off the back of a player there, which was Harry Vick. Hit him in the head. It was a falcon in reverse. So
Brown falcon.
Yeah, it's a brown falcon. Hit him in the back of the head instead of the front of the head. Up they go. They're on the wing position, in front of the coach's box. Towards the southern end, which is the end of Reynella are going. Happy
look at
Valley,
the handball.
get it out. Oh, they're off. Off to the races. Spear the ball in. Beautifully done. And Joel Beach takes the mark, swings around, goes to the hot spot. Kramer doesn't bash his player out, pushes
look
his
at the
player
tap there.
round the corner.
Oh, great smother.
Great smother there by Darnell Tucker. It wasn't Darnell Tucker, he was the kicker. Picked up by Reynella. They go out wide, handball it. They're in all sorts of trouble. And what's the umpire going to say? Free kick.
He's called a sling.
Oh, what's
Or is that
happened
hold
here?
the ball?
Well, I thought he said no. Sling he has. I thought he was going to be a throw. But yes, he's pulled a sling, I should say. Picked up here by Liam Reid. Gets
Good
the
mark.
kick, and there is a great mark to Semple, I think.
No, Stafford.
No, Stafford.
Stafford, is it? Beg your pardon. So Stafford with the ball goes out wide. It was a terrific mark in the middle of the pack. He marked it on the chest almost. Don't know how he done it. I don't think he does either. Goes out wide. Lillis misses Happy Valley. Or Miss Happy Valley, I should say.
It's out of bounds on
And
the
he's
full.
kicked it out of bounds to the full, and he might have to lose that title the way he's going.
We have to be careful. It's Stanford too, boys. Remember last time we
Yes.
got the name wrong. We had someone knocking on the window.
Oh, that's right, Stanford. All right, fair enough. Okay, so where are we at there? Free kick here to the Wine Flies. Long way out, of course. Kick it long, maybe inside 50. Good. Poor old Marshman had no hope of marking that one with three other Valley boys. And now the ball comes back. Up
Oh,
they
that's
go.
what
Well, that should have been in the
sure.
back by Jake Agnew. A free kick should have been to the Reynella player there, and the player was Seb Oliver from the Valleys. They go out wide, picked up here by, was that Lillis, I think. He dribbles the ball back through another teammate. Now they're going to go across the ground. That might be the best idea. Get themselves a bit of space. Tucker Boxer's out there, and he's mucked that up. Now picked up by a teammate. They go out wide towards the boundary line in front of the members' stand here at Happy Valley. Player there does a bit of good work, and that is McGuinness. They go back to go forward,
Well done,
and they've been able to keep hold of the ball. Well done. Although they could muck that up. That could have been in the back. That was a great tackle.
That's
in fact,
a perfect tackle.
perfect tackle to Sugar Brown, and he's been on fire again, as Sugar.
How was the composure of Jack Ball there, though?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we've got the player there. Up there is Stanford.
Spacey.
Gets it over to Davenport, to Spacey. Will go wide and a good mark. Or if not, it should be a push. Umpire said throw it in. Oh boy.
Good spoil.
Good spoil, you say. Fair enough. Whitaker was the player there. And The other player was Liam O'Connor. All right, so we've got the throw in. It is 3 straight goals, 18. Happy Valley, Reynella 2-2, 14, 10-point margin at the minute, 4-point margin, beg your pardon, at the minute. Okay, wide was Oliver.
Oh, look at
Sevilla, picked up here by Frisbee Smith. I don't know if that was
kick.
10, umpire's paid it. And a terrific mark there to O'Connor Liam, and he's going to chip the ball forward. Harry Vick, is it?
It's Harry
Standing there by, as if he's waiting for an Uber bus.
Any idea what the black and yellow armbands are for?
Yeah, the black is for the passing of Joe
Broggs.
Joe Burton,
Joe Burton.
Bob Burton's wife.
Oh, yes.
The umpire,
Absolutely.
and of course the yellow one is for the gold round, Neuroblasphema Day.
Harry Vick, I think it's gone a bit left. In fact, I don't think it's made the distance. It's been punched over the boundary line for a rush behind.
Then we're 17 minutes into the quarter.
Oh boy, it's been a great quarter. It's only what we're looking at here. I reckon it's about
On the
5-point
Edifugation
margin.
Agency scoreboard, the Vikings 3-1, Reynella 2-2.
Yep. What a mark. Great mark to you, Jakey Agnew. Backward of the wing position. Have transitioned beautifully there, have the wine flies. Now they go long again. It's a big oval, this Happy Valley. And the pack go up and they push it towards the boundary line. Patworth has got it and walks it over the boundary line. And just, wing position, slightly forward in favour of the Reynella Football Club, kicking towards the Victor Harbour end. They trail by 5 points as we enter the 20-minute mark, or close to, in this first quarter. Harry Potter picks up the crumbs, goes forward, almost a mark there. I reckon that could have been the old Marshman. Didn't get it. It comes back here around the corner to Deline, goes forward to the pocket. Looks like Lillis is going to pick it up. In fact, he's got the wobbles and he's knocked it through for a rush behind.
Just a quick question, boys. Does anyone else besides myself see Jake Agnew as potential centre half back?
It could be.
Could.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be. Anyone that can mark can play anyone. Play anywhere, you can.
Just attacks the ball when he's running straight really well.
Absolutely, very good. Okay, Hamilton gets the kicking, goes wide.
Lillis.
DeLillis marks it. They're on the outside now, the old scoreboard side of the ground. Now they go back towards the square. I don't know whether I like this, but the player there with Strickland, I think, has got the ball. He looks to go across the ground. Not sure whether that's the smoke. Don't know what he's doing. Now he's going to go forward. Or get away with it. And they kick the ball on, looking for Davenport, and they've just turned it over, and you could see it coming. Patrick Davies has marked it. He will go forward. Up goes the pack and a one-hander. Oh, to Lachlan Hamilton. One-hander. Thank you, mother, for the Rabbits. And away they go through the middle of the ground. I'm not sure whether this is a terrific kick. Well, it is an end. And Joel Beach marks the ball. Beach will go out wide. They're going down the middle of the ground. They're fretting with danger, but that's if it works. It's beautifully done. Goes out wide. Player gets the handball. I reckon that was Spacey. Goes out wide. His girlfriend's here today. Chloe, good afternoon to you. Goes out wide to Rogers. And Cooper's got it about a metre in from the boundary line, and he's about 35 out towards his northern end, and they lead by 10 points at the minute.
Just put it in the hot spot and let Davenport stand on someone's head.
In fact, it's 4 points, beg your pardon, not 10. So yes, well, Davenport's around the place, and good, anything can happen when he's there. Holy moly, that's what they say. All right, Rogers, Dad will be here watching as he goes. Jesus, comes around beautifully, and it's slotted.
Great leg.
Oh, how good, how good.
Very good leg, never in doubt.
On the Edifugation Agency scoreboard, that takes the Vikings along to 4 goals 1, which will be 25 points. Reynella 2-3-15.
They look like it's only a couple of kicks in it. In fact, it's less than a couple of kicks, 10 points, but they look like they're in control.
Yeah.
Do you think? Is it a fair comment, Magic?
Yeah, absolutely.
They just look like if they really kick a goal or two, they can just flick the switch and match it. That's how I'm seeing it.
Just going through the
it's only
motions,
early.
I think, to be honest, by the looks of things at the moment.
Okay,
Just
fair
through
enough.
the structures.
4-1 to 2-3. 10-point margin as we speak, and we must be up to around the
20-minute mark.
20-minute mark, couple of minutes now. Looks like player there comes to ground. Well, eventually, umpire lets it go. Picked up here by Jackie Ball. Go back. He's got it again. Now gets a kick. His hand is there. Picked up here by the 17, which is Recce. Recce goes for goal. And what happened there? Straight to Lillis. So that's a Lillis on the goal line. Marks it as easy as you like. Up goes the pack there in front. Is Strickland, and he marks it. under a little bit of duress, but nice and clean in the end. Goes out wide towards the scoreboard. They go the boundary line. They know exactly what they're doing, the Wine Flies, and from behind a nice punch forward there by Voigt, is it? And what's the umpire said? Free kick.
Chopping the arms.
Okay, that old chestnut. Oh God, they pull these out all the time, don't they? They pull one out, then they pull a holding one out. They just like a merry-go-round. Now Sugar has got himself a kick. That's Dylan Brown. He's kicked one goal again. Geez, he played a terrific game last time we were here at this Oval. Gave him BOG, which is the Archie's footwear. Terrific prize there, General.
Yeah, the thongs.
Yep.
Therapeutic thong.
Yep, therapeutic. Got to put that word in front, otherwise it doesn't sound right, does it? All right. Now we're waiting for the ball in, right in the middle of the ground. 10-point margin. 21 minutes into this first quarter. Been a terrific first quarter. Nice and tight, and ball gets punched back over the boundary line. Just a little bit of a lull here in proceedings. And a beautiful afternoon. You can hear the kookaburras. You hear the kookaburras there, Magic. Beautiful. Oh, it's a lovely touch.
Sitting in the old gum tree, Mary King of the Bush is he.
Oh, absolutely. How many times do we sing that? All right, up goes the ruck there. The player there knocks it to the ground was Louis Bird. And we've got another ball in. So it's just gone a little bit flat at the moment, General.
Yeah, 22 and a half minutes.
Right, so half a minute time on with what we had, 6 goals. So it should be 5 or 6 minutes of time while Patworth gets it there. Goes straight to Sugar Brown, the opposition. That's not bright. Up they go from behind. Almost a good mark there to Whittaker. And it sees the ball over the boundary line, but now it's getting around the 50-metre mark here for the Valley Vikings. The Reynella Wine Flies, they won't want to let a goal through just here. They're just in touch at the moment. I'd like to pinch one, actually, to be honest. Up they go, pushed there as Louis Bird goes towards Voigt, who now will kick the ball as long as he can, and the pack goes up. Looks like it's been read off hands. 1-2. They build their stats up, and the Reynella Wine Flies are off and away. Past the scoreboard, picked up by teammate, spears the ball in, and Lillis in front of Agnew, and takes a nice mark. Oh, geez, this is Happy Valley, or Miss Happy Valley 2024 is playing a very, very good game there. Gets it to Strickland right out on the boundary line, out to the side. They go straight across the ground, almost picked it in the car park. Now he goes inboard again to Spacey, so they're still inside the 50 for Reynella. It's Happy Valley, but they're just going around. It goes over the head of Marshman, and a nice mark in the end there to Jaden Little. So Little now will go back towards the centre half back. Now, that about 6 kicks. Sugar Brown should mark this. He does. Only goes 15 metres. He chips the ball in the air, and they're finding space now. Now they're doing the old cut through. Picked up on almost to Joel Beach. Can't mark it. The big fist, Wine 5 with fist goes through, and the player there was Riki. He goes, well, doesn't play on. A nice mark there in the end to the 13, is it? Who's got that? Delane? So that might be Kai Delane, because it's the only one we haven't got. So we'll mention it. We'll give it to Kai Delane. Where's he go? Out wide. Player there, Mark, trips over his own shadow. Nothing wrong with that. Just said a few curse words probably.
Patworth.
Okay, Patworth will go wide. Oh boy. Yes, it was actually, I think. But yep. And I think that's gone out of bounds. Free kick push. So is that Agnew's with the ball? Who's got that? It's a bit hard to see there, a long way away here. I think it could be Agnew. The way he led, at least, anyway. So
The way he's walking back, it looks like Agnew.
So now he's going to be kicking from about 45 metres, on about a metre or so in from the boundary line. So this is as tough as it gets, unless you're kicking against a 50, 100 kilometre wind. Agnew goes wide. Is it going to make the distance? Yes, it is, but it's only going to be a point. So another point there to the Wine Flies. Gets them a little bit closer with the 9 points now, General.
On the Edification Agency scoreboard, that takes that along to 2 goals 4, trailing Happy Valley 4 goals 1.
Okay, right. So ball comes in. Oh, Kramer. Oh, double grabber there. And right behind him was old Jackie Ball as well. So, what's Kramer going to do now? He's going to have a bit of a think. They've got him a little bit pinned up here, which is good. Oh, he pushed forward, and the umpire has given it. I thought for a minute there he wasn't. Geez, a bit touchy there, so O'Connor has got it. They're just mucking around a little bit, Happy Valley Magic, aren't they?
Certainly are.
This last couple of minutes. And you know what happens when you start mucking around, eh? It's where the kids are born. So picked up here by Potter. Goes around the corner, centre half forward. fist there over the top there was by Voigt. Now they go backwards to go forward, Happy Valley. Now they straighten up. They just boot the ball, and it's too easy when you've got the old wall of China there. Nice mark there to McGuinness, and he will go out towards a teammate in Whittaker, who will mark it on the outer wing position. Handballs over to a teammate who now goes along. It's been all Reynella inside 50. There's a big mark by Semple. Oh, Semple on the double grabber. Thank your mother for the rabbits. It might have even been 3 grabs, but it doesn't matter. He's going to have a shot on goal. And we're about 3 minutes of time on.
26 and a half minutes.
4 minutes of time on gone. We've only kicked 6 goals. There won't be much to go. A goal here, General, will be just, beautiful. Like a cherry on top, Magic.
It's a great mark, I tell you what. I didn't think he still had it in him, with old legs, but he got up there, didn't he?
Well, he was fighting with his teammate, with the other person up. And there goes the siren, so we said there wasn't much. So this would be a beautiful goal if he can do it. He goes along, I'm not sure. In fact, the way the boundary umpires will be lucky to be a point. So it is a point. And on the Air Diffusion scoreboard, at quarter time, General, what have we got?
Have the Vikings 4 goals, 125, leading Reynella 2 goals, 5-17.
Well, they're in it. 7 scoring shots to 5.
Yeah, goal kickers for Reynella. You've got Bailey Marshman, who kicked 1 in the opening minute of the game, and Bradley Potter. For Happy Valley, you've got Sugar Brown with 1, Cooper Rogers with 1, and Nick Kramer with 2 in a minute, halfway through that quarter.
Magic, what do you think there? I thought they seemed to be in control, Happy Valley, but the last 5 minutes was all. They didn't kick any goals, but they got themselves 2 or 3 points. Reynella was sort of coming back at them.
It's got that little bit of a feel of a scratch match, like a bit of a pre-season game to me. There just doesn't seem to be too much spark. Both teams seem to be just going through the motions. I mean, it's not a bad game to watch, but it's got that feel of. I think Happy Valley really just at any stage could just put the foot on the thing and run away with it. But Reynella are doing enough to stay in there at the moment. But I don't know. It's a strange feeling game, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought General that the first 5 minutes maybe Reynella, they kicked the goal in the first 90 seconds. That was terrific. Reynella, Happy Valley came back with 2 or 3 goals when they wanted, and perhaps the last 10 minutes a lot of the play was with Reynella, but they didn't really put themselves in great positions to score. There was a couple of shots there from a metre inside the boundary, so they were tough ones. Back gettable. Yeah. They weren't able to do it. So 7 scoring shots Reynella to 5 scoring shots Happy Valley shows that they're in the game, General, but just perhaps not finishing it off.
Yep, exactly right. It's Anfield scores. Glenelg 64 lead the Bulldogs 8.
Geez, that's a match. Where's the white flag, Magic? That's
Adelaide 44 leads Sturt 27. South Adelaide, you can't pick them. 21. No. West Adelaide 25. That's the
A bit of kick forward there by Spacey, got smothered, didn't go anywhere. Now it goes out wide and picked up here by the Vikings. They go forward and a nice mark there to the captain, or last year's captain, Harry Vick. Vick 2 kicks out from goal. Thinks about spearing the ball in. He goes long up towards the pocket. Big fist goes to the ground, and I think it's gone over the boundary line and out of bounds for a throw in 45 metres around from the Happy Valley goal. Ball comes back into play, comes to ground there. Plenty of players around the ball, and you're right there, Magic. There's no any diving on the ball or any
It just feels a little bit
pushing.
like a trial game type thing, pre-season type.
Yep, and we did mention that before the game. It could turn into something like this. Ball comes to ground. They go forward. Oh, don't tell me that's gone through for a point. It has gone through. Player there looked like it bounced through his legs, knocked the middle stump over.
Even the crowd, there's not a lot of buzz around the crowd either today, is there? It seems like a very
subdued.
vanilla.
They're probably all
Saturday.
watching the Crows on their phones or whatever, and this is secondary. Ball back into play, bang they go, their old Ryan Fires get as much as they can, up they go, almost a mark there, and that was dropped in the air, went straight through the fingers, off the belly button. And it's gone out of bounds, so about 60 metres out from goal, right in front of the old scoreboard. 4-2 for Vikings to 2-5 Reynella, 8-point margin. In fact, I reckon it might be a 9-point margin, to be perfectly honest with you. Again, plenty of players around the ball, but again, there's only a couple of the ball, the rest are just standing around, and it's very pedestrian-like. Up they go. So again, big fist, looks like Kramer, gets it over to teammate, he just belts the ball forward, up they go. Straight through there, picked up here by Valleys, and they've kicked a goal. We're just trying to see who that was. Big goal there. And was that Davenport, was it? Or
Tap from Edwards.
So who kicked the goal? That's what the question we're asking.
Davenport, I reckon.
It was Davenport. I had a feeling it was, but the Goat's got one as well already. So a big day out for the Vikings at the moment. And they lead.
On the Edinfield Agency scoreboard, they lead 5 goals 2-32 to Reynella 2-5-17.
Okay, waiting for the ball to come back. And we need a spark here. We need a few goals here from the Wine Flies. They've got to keep in touch to keep this game interesting. At the moment, they are up by 15 points. The Vikings, up they go. Looks like the player there gets a bit of a tap with Seb Oliver. Again, players wrapped up. And there's just no pushing or shoving, no body on body. It all is all very nice. It's like a kid's birthday party, isn't it, at the moment? Everybody's happy, waiting for the lollybags to come out. Okay, looks like Tucker gets a kick forward, up they go, sets the player up, a nice fist from behind, goes towards the boundary line, and I think he's going to go, he ended up in the car park there. In fact, I reckon he's on top of the barbecue. Better get off there, he's still cooking. And we've got a ball up, or throw in I should say, not a ball up, throw in. And just wait for the umpires to get themselves organised. Comes in a couple of metres, well done son. And he'll go wham, bang, thank you ma'am, up they go. Again, nice tap forward there by the 19, which is Seb Oliver. And plenty of players around the ball, stacks on the middle as we say. Seagulls on the chip, there you go, up they go. Nice tap there to Seb Oliver, to no one in particular. They get it out eventually, and that's good. Liam Hamilton, 1-2, over to Frisbee Smith. Oh, sells a bit of candy. Lovely. It's not the Royal Show, but maybe it is for him. And he finds Kramer, who thinks about going forward. He does. And a player there, has he got it in the end? Spacey, is it? I tell you what, it was a double grabber. I was wondering whether the player got in there quick enough to knock it out of his hands. So Spacey directly in front and should go bang. He's going to kick from 25-30 probably. So a little bit of a distance, not a give me, but oh boy, this is A-grade football. This is A-grade football. He's got to put this through. So Harry Spacey, the captain, I think his girlfriend Chloe is in the crowd. She'd be very excited at the moment. Probably passed out. Well, she will pass out if he misses this goal. He goes bang, does he? I don't know. Wait on the goal up. I think he has just. Oh, strike me pink. That was closer than a cigarette paper. God, strike me pink. Magic.
Like I was closer than touching cloth. That one there.
Oh dear, oh dear. Another goal here, yeah.
Airfield Agency scoreboard, we have Happy Valley moving along to 6 goals 2. Reynella stuck on 2 goals 5.
They seem to be stuck. They're not really getting inside 50. They're not threatening as they were the last quarter. I don't know how many minutes we've been playing. 5 minutes?
5 minutes, 5.5.
I don't think they've had it inside the forward 50 or even look like it. That's the point. Not even look like it. Another clearance coming. Looks like it's coming away of the Vikings, although no, now it's not. It's been turned over. Picked up by the Wine Flies. Potter's got it right on the 50-metre line. Can he push the ball forward to get it inside 50? Technically,
that's holding the ball
by about inches,
and
it is holding the ball.
Well there.
Oh, Harry Potter! Oh,
beat 2 on 1.
He just doesn't give up. Potter now goes towards the top. Agnew, no, he pushes his player under, still can't mark it. Frisbee Smith gets it,
Agnew.
goes over to Agnew, in front, goes bang, goal. Oh boy. Jake Agnew.
Push and shove here now. Now it's livened up.
And he's come down, and what's the umpire's going to give a free
Oh,
kick?
he's given a free kick.
Back in the middle of the ground, I think. That's stupid play by Reynella.
It's a young fella too, by the looks of things.
That is really stupid. Ben Tate was got ragged. Nothing really in it, but you can't do it when it's not in play and the siren's gone. So that
If you're going
is.
to push someone, you may as well just knock him out. What's the point?
Well, now has he given a free kick? No, he's going to throw it up. I thought he pointed there was a free kick. So, no, he has. Okay, we were correct. Player there, of course, is Thompson. Gets the free kick. He goes out wide to Jaden Little. Little's got it. He has a touch of the fumbles. They're going to get away with this. Voigt's got it now. He swings around and gets the ball, misses the target. That was shocking, Alison. In fact, that was absolutely shies at Alison. Exactly.
He's finally got the right button. He's found the button.
I know, mate. Don't press my button. I'll tell you what, I'll knock you clean out. I'm fired up. It's footy finals coming here on Tribe FM 91.1. Oh, strike me pink. We've got our game on here. 5-2 or 6-2? Is it?
6-2.
6-2 to 3-5 at the minute. Okay, ball is picked up by the Wine Flies. 1, 2, 3. Voigt's got it. Does a bit of Dusty Martin there. Now he goes long inside 50 for the second time, straight to the opposition. And Sammy Flett says, "Oh boy, it's not my birthday, but I'll take one early." Goes out wide. They go across the ground. Strickland's got it now, uncontested. He winds up like a clock. Goes out towards the boundary line. Kept it in play.
Good tackle.
They go to ground. That could even be out on the ball. Please just wait on the goal umpire there. Oh, sorry, not the goal umpire, the field umpire. What's he going to say? We'll ball it up here on the wing position, right in front of the members' Magic. And I'll tell you what.
8 minutes in.
They're going off like a top.
Yeah, they are. Slightly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to make out they are. Rogers has been a bit quiet this afternoon by his standards. Gets the kick forward up towards the centre half forward position. Picked up by Darnell Tucker. Old Tucker box gets us in the hot spot. A bit of a
well
push
done,
there.
Jackie Ball.
Oh, that was brilliant by Ball because he got a push there of fair dinkum right in the back. Umpire said play on, and he wasn't able to pick the ball up there. Well, I thought it was in the back. What do you think? Absolutely.
Well
fair
and
dinkum.
truly.
And umpire didn't even pay it. I think he thought it was going to be to advantage, and so often that happens.
Yep.
That it's not advantage. I'm not happy with that rule. Yeah, bashes the way through. Now who was that? Was that Tarnell Tucker? I think it might have been. Anyway, he's kicked a point. So another point there to the Valleys.
On the Airfield Agency scoreboard, they move along to 6 goals 3 to 3 goals 5.
Okay. All right, so it's all Vikings. They just got control. Now they go.
Oh,
There's a
beautiful
beautiful
mark.
mark. You got to pay that umpire. He does. That was a lovely mark. He's playing well too, is Mitchie Scotland. Scotland will go forward. Player out there waiting for a bus. Is Semple. He's a long way out from goal, but he's marked it easy, and they've got the play. See if he's going to. Well, he's going to go inboard back to Scotland. He's been pretty handy this afternoon, Scotland.
Yep.
Goes across play. It's going to be cut off. Oh, this is absolutely childish.
Beach.
Why do they go wide? Out there,
Sugar
the
Brown.
brown sugar. He's got a mile. Goes forward to the hot spot. Who's going to Scotland there? Pushes his player. That was O'Connor Thompson, I think. Goes out wide. They bring it. They're inside 50.
Well done.
All the
Well
way
done, Vorley.
And Vorley's been able to smother the ball on top of his opponent. We've got a ball up here. 45 out directly in front.
They were out there.
They were, but I mean, Reynella were out too until he turned the bloody thing over. So the coach Milo will be onto him there at half time. Ball again comes to play. A little bit. It's picked up a little bit, Magic, hasn't it? Just slightly, just a little bit.
The temperature started just hit that sort of temper.
Absolutely, 6-3 to 3-5. So a couple of goals, less than 3 goals. Picked up there by Papworth, I should say. And it gets smothered, so it doesn't go anywhere in the end. And we've got another ball up, about 45 out from goal directly in front. That's the Vikings. They're kicking towards the Victor Harbour end. Okay, ball goes up on the ground, up in the air. Doesn't go 15. Picked up here by, I reckon it was Voigt. Again, eventually they get a kick, and Semple, with his extender arms, takes a nice mark. I'll tell you what, they're all down ground. Looks for Potter. No, he's in front. No, he's behind.
Well done, Flett.
Tell you what, Flett. How did he mark that?
That's a one-hander.
That's a very good mark.
So, hang on, play on, he says. So that wasn't a very good mark. It was an excellent mark, to be honest, and Leon Hamilton has got it. Now he chips the ball forward, Lillis is it, and Miss Happy Valley 2024 has the ball, goes out wide, and a very good one at that, they tell me. Picked it up nicely and lobbed it on the lap of Lachlan Hamilton, who now shape up to go bang from the centre wing position on the outer side. There she goes. That wasn't a real bang, it was only a half bang. Nothing wrong with a half bang, I tell you, when it hits the chest. So picked up here. All right, up they go, steady on. Up they go, pack forms. It comes to the bottom. Handball, is it going to lob in his feet? I think it does. And is that Hamilton with that?
No.
Let's have a look, or is that...
Is it or a goal?
No, I think
That's
it's
a goal.
got it. It's a goal. And I'm just waiting for him to turn around there.
There's just no emotion there, was there?
Well, he couldn't care less.
I reckon that might be Maxie Gill.
Could be Maxie
No,
Gill,
I
just
shouldn't
waiting
have
for it to flicker, and does look a little bit like Max. Just can't see his number at the moment. You keep your eye, we know. Turn around there. Steady on, I reckon it's Maxie Gill. I'm going to put it down for him anyhow. Okay, there you go. All right, so on the Ediffusion.
On the scoreboard, Reynella moving along to 3 goals 5, trailing Happy Valley 7 goals 3.
Absolutely. They're just skipping away, getting a goal here and a goal there at Happy Valley. Before you know it, they're going to be 7 or 8, if not more, up. Picked up here by Hudson. Back to player there, which was 32, which was Stanford. Now they go long. Who's out there? Looks like the 34, which is Patrick Davies, is out there. He's got it. And Lillis is going to make sure he goes over the boundary line and release the ball. And we're at the centre-half forward position, out to side. And for all intents and purposes, it's the 4-goal lead there to Vikings. Just shut off.
12 minutes in.
What about sponsors? Do we want to give them a bell, give them a run or not?
Yeah, we will in a sec.
Okay, ball comes up. Picked up here by Harry Vick, who'll go out wide and hope there's a Viking player out there, and there is, as well as Wineflies. Looks like Reed has got it. Handles backwards to a teammate who goes forward. Looks like Marshman has been very quiet this quarter. Ball hasn't been down there after an absolute brilliant start the first 15 minutes with 2 goals. Looks like Liam Reed will go into Harry Potter. No, Marshman will cut it off. That's fine. His own teammate is happy with that. Now they go across.
Copley.
He should play on. Copley's been quiet. Sugar Brown. That is just brilliant play. That's finals football. And then probably didn't need to do that, but he did. And we're going to have a ball up. I tell you what.
Someone's fired up there.
Oh, well, he won the thongs last time, so why can't he do it 2 weeks in a row? Or 2 matches in a row? Up they go. Jeez. They're turning the ball over here, Reynella. They don't want to be doing that next week in the finals. And they go wide. Now Brown can't mark it. Trying for a one-hand, one-bounce beach cricket. That's another 3 or 4 months away. And we've got a ball up here on the wing position in front of the members' stand. And on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, Craig.
We have the Vikings 7-3, Reynella 3-5.
It's 45 to 23, so double their score intensity person. Now here's a chance. Oh, he's picked it up. He probably should have knocked it on. Oh, Jesus. It's easy from the grandstand where we are, Magic, but as soon as he grabbed it, he was going to get caught. Just needed to tap it on. Got to be awareness. Got to have some awareness. All right, ball comes to Harry Vick, who gets a dribbler, picked up here by Harry Potter, around the corner, he's dropped a cherry as Strickland. Now they've got him. I don't know whether he handballed that. I reckon he had to throw that, but anyway, what do I know? Picked up here by Harry Spacey, or Mark, goes out wide, player out there, Jade Little should have the ball, and he has got the ball. Now he goes long, follows the boundary line, player down there who has got that. Is that Davenport? I'm not sure. Goes long up towards the square, and I think it's touched. It will be pushed over the goal line for a rush behind.
I think Blue would have probably tried to mark that, couldn't he, instead of trying to shepherd that through?
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I thought he was trying to mark it at one stage, but anyway, the ball's come back here into play, and they're just skipping away a goal here and a point here, and before you know, it's 40-odd points to 23. They've doubled their score. Oh boy, they need a goal here, Reynella. And what are we at time-wise?
15 and a half.
15 and a half. We've still got another
10 minutes to go at Marvel Stadium, and the Crows are up by 13 points. North Melbourne's coming back.
Oh, they could lose this one every chance. They go long. Here's half a chance. Talk about losing it. 1-2. Can't mark it. Oh, the player there was Patrick Davies. Had it. What are they going to... oh, it's going to... looks like Little, I think. It is. Little's with the free kick. Oh, boy. It's so close, Reynella. But so far. All right.
He's been good, Spacey, so far.
Yes, good player is Spacey, and his girlfriend's here today, Chloe. She's out in the crowd. Yeah, I've given her a good yelling or belting.
Have you?
No, we're not belting, but we're all friends here. Don't worry about that. And of course, her boss there, Karen Shaw, who I know very, very well, is at home and listening to us on Tribe FM 91. So good afternoon to you, Keza. Ball goes out of bounds there after all that, so we've got a last touch, a last possession if you like here. Ball comes back into play for the Vikings, 16-17 minutes into this second quarter. Flip, bang, long, pack, through the fingers. Picked up here by Papworth, gets a handball. Under all sorts of pressure to read back to Papworth. Now they kick it under pressure. It's old pie floater. Anything could happen there. Up they go. Almost. Oh, God. Knocked out another satellite. Looks like Spacey gets a handball over the top to Flat.
That was a reckless abandonment then.
That's a terrible kick.
I think that's gone out. So skills have just gone off a little bit the last 10 minutes.
17 minutes in.
Okay, so 17 minutes in, and we've got, what is that? It's a bit hard. 42 to 23 scenario, so about 20-point margin. Okay, and that's come off hands. And in fact, it's last touch. Free kick to Lillis. Miss Happy Valley 2024.
Just dropped
it's turned into a picnic game, isn't it? All right, so Lillis goes forward, one-handed. Davenport or Spacey? Spacey might be. A bit hard to see out there, so captain. So what's he? He's going to wind up and drop punter, following the boundary line. Even if they mark it, and they have...
That's Vic.
And that's a Vic. Harry around the corner. It's not going to make it, but in front, 1-2. No, the ball comes out, pops out. They push the ball across the boundary line towards the pocket. Still in play, picked up by the wine flies, and they find their target there in Scott Deline, I think it is. And Deline with the ball in the back pocket position will have a kick from the car park. Now he goes long, follows the clubhouse side. Big pack goes up. And it's Lewis in front. Oh, I would have just about paid that. Anyway, it's popped out. Agnew's picked the ball up, chips the ball forward. Now that they go down the middle and they go quick, that's the thing. Don't let Happy Valley build the wall. Now they go one again, goes out wide. The player out there is by himself. Semple is just trotting and just let the ball go.
Last possession.
And that's last possession. The ball comes back. Oh, that was terrible in the end. If you're watching it, Liam... Hamilton has the ball now. It comes back, half-back flank for flag. So Spacey's picking up a fair bit of the ball this afternoon. Goes to Lillis. So Lillis winds up and goes across the ground. Player out here by himself is Tuckerbox. So Darnell goes forward. Up they go. Great mark there in the end. And that was a terrific by Cooper Rogers. He's been a bit quiet by his standards. I think I've said that once this afternoon. Or shut up, Link, sorry. That's the trouble when you set such a high standard. I expect you to get the ball every time. Ball there, 20 out from goal, directly in front. We're 19 minutes in. So, and we're 7-4 to 3-6 on the Air Diffusion scoreboard. You listen to Tribe FM 91.1 and filming footy. Okay, now he threw that out, did he? Surely not. Geez, it looked like, I tell you, they've gone out wide, picked up here, now they go for goal, round the corner, and I think he may have got it. Have to wait on the goal umpire. Not sure who kicked it, but it's a major there for the Valley Vikings. and they skip ahead again by another 6 points.
Joel Beach, I reckon.
And we think it's Beach, so we'll give it to Jolie Beach. Sorry if we're wrong there, but it's very, very hard to see from this distance. But on the Air Diffusion scoreboard, General, what do we got?
We have Happy Valley 8 goals 4, Reynella 3 goals 5.
Geez, they kicked 2 goals early in the game, Magic. Since then, it's been, well, then it's sort of been 8-1, really, hasn't it?
Well, they've really just sort of done whatever they need to do. Happy Valley, it's almost like they've just tinkered with the gas every now and then, put the foot on the throttle every now and then, and then just taking it off.
They're just plodding along, getting a goal, getting a point. And
It's honestly like a practice match.
Yep, okay, well, they get the clearance again. Goes
Bruce
wide
free
there. Yeah, exactly right. Hamilton got the clearance, goes out towards the forward pocket. 1-2.
Rogers. Here's
Rogers. Oh, he's going to have a shot for goal, and it's come off hands.
Touch.
And I think it's a rush behind the player there. I reckon that might have been Liam Hamilton. Tried to have a kick, soccer off the ground, but missed, and already over for a rush behind. So, again, on the Air Diffusion scoreboard, as the ball comes back into play, goes out wide. In front there was Frisbee Smith. Ball gets punched to the ground, picked up, round. That could be Cooper Rogers again. He gets a kick forward. Nice one. And is that Lukey Rogers with the ball? I reckon
No,
it is.
23.
Luke Rogers, isn't it?
Yep.
So Rogers with
Luke
the ball.
Edwards.
Edwards, sorry, beg your pardon, yeah. Right, so distance won't be an issue. He's a right footer, so it's not really on the right side, but if he's good enough, he'll curl that in. Or better still, he might just spear it through for a point. Well, hang on, it's coming around. I reckon he might have got that. I tell you what, geez, it swung around nicely. Home ground advantage, we say. And Luke Edwards with his first goal for the afternoon, and they are just chuffing along like a cockle train. What?
What?
Cockle train. They chuff along? Where'd that come from, Chen?
I've got no idea.
Oh, God,
On the
sorry.
Air Diffusion scoreboard, that moves them to 9 goals 4 to Reynella 3 goals 5.
Well, we've got some scores out there. We'd love to get hold of them.
22 minutes in.
God, strike me. All right, ball back in the middle of the ground, and up they go. It's all getting a little bit la-di-da at the moment. Lovely tackle by Joel Beach, brings his opponent to the ground, and we're going to have a ball up there. And I reckon that was Marshman. Up they go again. Big Strickland tries to get the tap, comes over the top. Kramer there. No, it's not. In fact, that's the 20, which is Hamilton. Goes forward out towards the car park area on the clubhouse side. And I think hear the whistles. Eventually that's gone out of bounds. Here we'll have a throw in about 2 kicks out from the Vikings goal. What are we, about 20 minutes in?
Yep.
So,
Sorry, 22 minutes.
So we're into time on period. And what have we had there? About 5-6 goals. So we've probably got another 5 or 6 minutes, just as a rule of thumb. Ball comes into play again. Probably Liam Reid. Now he trips over again, slips, I should say, rather than trip. And it goes nowhere. They pile on top. We'll have a ball up about 45-50 from the Vikings goal on the clubhouse side. They lead 9-4 to 3-5. And the time on period looks like Joel Beach gets the kick forward. It's in that hot spot, just about 10-15 metres out. Picked up by Marshman, slams it on the boot. Not sure whether he got a lot of distance. Now there's a nice tip over the back. If it goes right, tries to run through with Hamilton. Gets tackled, 1-2. Scotland now, he's been a bit quiet, comes back, and that may stay inside, and a mark there to Hapworth, is it?
17. Reek,
is it? Reeky, sorry, beg your pardon. I'm familiar with that face. He goes across the ground to the 13, which is Delane, Kai. Under 17s players, ladies and gentlemen, that you're playing, so that is terrific. Gets a handball over to teammate. Not sure that was a great option, but they do get the kick forward. Agnew up front. Geez, almost marked that. Didn't mark it. He's got it now. Picked it up well. Gets the handball over wide. Sets his player up. Looks like Semple gets it back to another teammate. Frisbee Smith comes in and picks up the lollies and kicks the ball forward. Over to the player there, which was O'Connor. Liam, he goes out wide there. Another player gets pushed. Liam Hamilton to the side. Ball has stayed in, although it's been tackled, and it's about 1/2 metre in from the boundary line. Forward pocket area for the Valleys, and they're kicking towards the Victor Harbour end, and they lead 9 goals 4 to 3 goals 5. and we're up to the
24 and a
24
half.
minute mark, or 24 and a half minute mark of.
Just quickly, yes, NFL scores. Glenelg 83 leads Central's 9. Adelaide 44 leads Sturt 41. And South lead West by 1 point, 27 to 26.
Okay.
Serious.
And this third game, what was the third game?
Sturt by...
They're leading, are they?
No, Troa by 4 points. 3 points.
3 points.
The bay's just getting serious now, boys.
All right, okay, there's a mark, a big one, a very big mark in front there, and marked it cleanly. What's happened there? Oh, he's pushed it in the back. It's a free kick, gone the other way. Not happy with that is the Happy Valley player, but he's got to accept it. Umpire's always correct. Up they go, almost a mark there to Sugar Brown. Comes to ground, that's in front of the scoreboard. And 1-2, that was nice work by Reynella. Now they go forward. There's nobody down there, absolutely nobody down there. The player goes down and he's actually got to stop. He's got to pick it up and have a think about it. Gets a road map out and finds the best way home. And that's straight down the middle. I could have told him that without even pulling out the old... Gregory. Goes cross, wide,
Spacey.
towards Harry Spacey.
Quicker there.
So Spacey goes a little bit of a lollipop. Up in the air, they're just playing with it here. I'm not sure whether this is smart. Darnell Tucker has got it. He goes forward. I don't know if that's 15. The umpire's going to pay it, so it is 15. Gets it over to Jaden Little, who gets it, or thinks about getting it back to old Tucker box. No, he says no, I'm going to boot this one. Follows the boundary line and the clubhouse side. They go out wide, almost a mark to Seb Oliver,
bounds.
and out of bounds eventually.
26 and a half minutes in.
4 minutes and 4.5 minutes of time on gone already.
And to our sponsors, Dartfish, So Cloudy, JRF Bricklaying, SA Landscaping and Supplies, Chris Hutton Home Loans, PW Collections, Youth in Sport, 40 Winks and Air Diffusion Agencies. Thank you for your support.
Absolutely, we will. And there goes the siren to end the first half, and we've only got a half to go to finish the minor round for 2025. And on the Air Diffusion scoreboard, General,
We have the Vikings 9 goals 4 to Reynella 3 goals 5. Goal kickers for Reynella, you've got Bailey Marsman with 1 and Harry Potter with 1, both in the first quarter. Jake Agnew there under goal. Have a bit of a look. While we wait for this, some scores from the Great Southern Football League. You've got Victor Harbour 54 leading Maiponga 44, Encounter Bay 59, McLaren 28, 71 to 22 Victor Wollonga versus Strath, Yankalilla 81, Mount Compass 58, and Langon Creek 85 to Goulburn 23. As we've started the second half.
Okay, the first clues comes the way of Happy Valley go through. Here goes the goat, goes for goal. Bingo, misses. Oh, geez, he's got some toe on him, hasn't he?
He certainly has, absolutely has.
We're just hearing at half time, generally hearing perhaps a couple of injuries for Reynella.
Yes, Talon Copley has done a hamstring, and Cal Semple's rolled his ankle, so keep an eye on that.
Well, there's no week off here like the AFL, so there's two big losses. We talked about that before the
That's
game.
a shocking kicking.
Okay, we'll talk more about it when we get a break. Ball comes back there. As I said, it was a shocking kick. Lamborghini underneath there, and it looks like Harry Vick, the ex-captain, I don't know why I keep saying that, and he is called a ball up now. Again, they go forward, 1-2. Kramer flicks it over the top there, looking for a teammate there, and Ricky Edwards.
Ball.
Goes around the corner, ball, goes towards the middle of the ground, runs past Liam Hamilton. He can't pick it up, it's just bouncing the wrong way. That's what open shake footballs can do. Wrapped up there by Cooper Rogers, is it? No, it is. I reckon that might have been Kyle Delane. Okay, ball again, wing position, clubhouse side. And it is a 6-goal lead for all intents and purposes in the way of Happy Valley Footy Club.
So is Copley's hamstring significant? Well, it's going to keep him out for next week?
No.
It's not going to keep him out.
No, just a tweak.
Oh, God. I've never, a tweak, hamstring, no weeks. I'm not sure that's right. Never heard that one before. We'll wait and see. Okay. Ball goes to the boundary line. This is where some of the scuttle bugs and it all starts to happen now. It's like, what are you suggesting? They'll probably just put the
You would not be surprised if he's just been taken off for a rest and that rumour's getting thrown out there.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's exactly what I'm suggesting. Liam Hamilton with the ball goes inboard, finds the Coop of Rogers. and swing around. Which way's he going to go? Now Walker kicks it over. He almost knocked the umpire out there. But gets away with it.
Straight at the
Davenport, the goat, he's just
got it.
he's just he don't and swivels the old hips, digs it. He's good on the old disco floor, goes forward up towards the full forward, the hot spot, and the kick out of Henry there. Sugar Brown's in amongst all that. Player underneath there is that is Copley. What's going on there? Is that right?
No, that's not Tony.
No, it's not. Beg your pardon. It's not. It's a Damon. So you think it was? Just saw the three. So Damon it was. Okay, again 30 out from the goal. Happy Valley. Ball player goes forward. Now a slam dunk there by Stanford. And umpire says we'll ball it up. So just on the fringe there of a sling. And the ball comes to the ground. Still plenty of players in there. That's got to be too high there. Now the umpire is on the wrong side, in fairness to him, because we've got a clear push of that. That's certainly over his shoulder. Should have been a free kick to old Sugar.
Nah, he took a dive.
And probably did, but anyway, I've seen a lot worse given. Picked up here by Rogers, flicks it over. Brown Sugar gets twisted. He thought he handballed forward, but he handballed back 180 degrees. And Hamilton, the wall is built up there. It looks like it's going to stay in there all quarter. Oh my Lord!
He's up there!
I tell you what, that's the best jump.
Gee whiz!
And it's getting pushed over. Jeez, he got some height there, didn't he? I reckon he touched Mars there for a minute. Oh boy. What do you reckon about that, General?
If it wasn't Mars, it was Uranus.
Yeah, well, he's pulled his head out of someone's anyway.
Where's Polly this afternoon? And good afternoon to you, Polly. We love you, we miss you. We're doing the best we can. Ball comes to the ground, almost got his short stacked. Sock it off the ground by Papley, goes over the boundary line. And that'll be last touch. Right in front of here, or last possession, we'll take anything we can get. Frisbee Smith with it, right in front of the tribe at the sports van. Good afternoon to all our listeners this afternoon. Just Connor, and player there through Ball. Jackie Ball gets the kick up.
But they've got nothing up forward.
They've got nobody there, so it wouldn't matter. It's just playing ring road circle work at the moment for Happy Valley. There's just players everywhere.
Well, he's dropped that.
In fact, he's dropped that. That's how bad he is. Picked up here by Hudson Voigt. He has a bounce. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's going to get caught. He has. That's going to go on the ball. Incorrect disposal. Pick whatever you want. God, Stripers like the clowns at the show. Don't know where it's going. Ball comes inboard, nicely done. In fact, they've got too much time, Happy Valley. That's why they get 4 or 5, and then the next one drops.
That's a change of Guernsey by looks of things, is it? No, Liam Hamilton, no.
No, goes across there. Now, what have we got here? It's Spacey. Now he goes long. He has had a good game. Goes forward. Flat.
Go back and have a shot.
He's marked it on the 49, so he's got to kick from 51. In fact, he's got to pass the ball on the lead. Sugar Brown. Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
He's up and about. He'll kick this.
That's
Watch the celebration. That's what I'm saying.
What's he got? He only got one.
He's got something in the kit bag, surely. Anyone that wears a headband like that has celebrations. Absolutely. You wouldn't wear a headband unless you can play. I'll give you the hot tip.
Okay, well, from that headband tomorrow, eh?
Yep. He'll kick this and he'll celebrate.
Wait and see. Sugar Brown.
Here we go.
We'll kick from just inside the 50. 45-degree angle. Stutters, straightens, bang, looks good, off the boot.
I told you!
Hey.
He's given us something! Ho-ho! You're guilty! Ho-ho!
He's the second person to score a double.
I'm not sure why he's turning to the kids' playground with that celebration. I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah. Maybe pick the other car park, Sugar.
All right, I'm saying anything here. That's right. I'm parking the bus.
Jeez.
All right, on the Edification scoreboard.
Unless one of the Reynella kids has given him a spray over the fence or something, maybe, which is quite possible.
Yeah, well, we have the Vikings moving along to 10 goals 3?
Yep.
10 goals 5 to Reynella 3 goals 5.
That's ugly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Scoring, but it's not surprising. They've just been in control all the time, and when they want to pull the trigger, someone kick a goal, they just go and do it. Up they go. Knocked on there by Stanford. Get a little bit of clearance, but we show Reynella back line, strong and steadfast. Get it 1-2. Oh, that was clever work there by Thompson.
We've set him up there.
Except he set him up, so it wasn't that good an end. That was little, and both players there full on top of the ball. and knock a few pounds out of it. And the other player up there,
Probably owes him a beer tonight after that handball.
Lucas Gordon was the player up. Okay, picked up here nicely by, was it Marshman? Or that might have been, in fact, Stone. Goes forward, and what's happened to it now?
That's Patrick Davies.
So Davies has marked it directly in front. This should be the 4th goal. He's going to kick from 35, 40 out, but he's directly in front. He's an A-grade footballer.
I'm not convinced he's got the distance in him.
Well, he's got the breeze with him, not as much breeze. I'd rather be kicking with it without. Now he goes bang. It's good off the boot. He's got to hold his line though. He's got to hold his line. And you're right, he's just dropped a metre short. Wouldn't have been a goal anyway. And the ball eventually goes, no, not over the boundary. Lachlan Hamilton's got it now. He received that handball from Strickland. Flet's there. So is Papworth. And neither of them can get a proper kick away. There's too many players there tackling. Goes to the ground. Jordan Thompson's in amongst the whack. And we're going to have a ball up here on the half forward flank. Boundary line in front of the members here. And all pretty happy Magic at half time. Were the members from the Valley side?
Yeah, they should be. Everything's starting to get in line for a final series, isn't it?
The stars are aligning. They are. Talking about Uranus and the Mars. Yeah, it's all not nautical, it's space age. Alright, go across the ground.
Great kick.
Jade Little in the middle, so he just takes off. Player there who should mark it. In fact, he's dropped it. He just bounced in front of him.
Mate, he won't work hard,
well,
didn't he?
Didn't have to be this hard, but it has been. Picked up here by Lucas Gordon. He's had a few touches this afternoon. Goes out wide. Player there, handballs it over the top. Goes to...
Oh, absolutely crunched.
And bang!
Nothing wrong with it.
Why is there a free kick there?
Front on contact.
Scott, Jack.
Are we playing football or are we playing
Oh,
netball?
please settle down, gentlemen. Finals next week. We're just playing with a little bit of a Sunday, even though it's a Saturday afternoon match here.
First we've got blokes wearing headbands, we'll have bloody handbags soon. What's going on?
Oh, well. Come, hey.
The game's lost it.
I think they may have. And what are we? 10-5, is it? 10-5 to 3-5.
5, yep.
Something like that. Out of 7-goal margin, nobody cares. We all know who's going to win. And it's running at half pace at the moment. Like Hampton's running around.
Marshman.
Marshman's got it now. Now he goes inside 50.
Great
Looks
kick.
like a great kick. Is a great kick. And the player there will have a shot for goal.
Will be Kai Delane.
Is that Kai Delane? I think it is. Yes. Kai Delane it is. Hasn't kicked the goals in his first goal in A-grade football. Well, in fact, it goes wide. Player there, is it Agnew? I think it is. He's taken a nice mark. Had to jump for it and took him up, really. Pressure on, but he was in front. Needed to mark it, and he did. And once he got 25, is he? So he's on the goal line, so we can put this down for number 4, hey?
Yep. Now, in the SANFL...
Stanford, is it?
Yeah.
Is it Stanford? Oh, it is
Stanford, yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was...
Glenelg 102, Central's 15. Sturt have come back. They now lead by 10 points, 68 to 58. And South Adelaide put the cue in the rack because West Adelaide 46, lead Panthers 30.
Amazing. This game, this warm up. Told you.
Well, how will Camp McCree be in the side next year? 3-time best and fairest ruckman.
The Raiders will be going for 4 premierships in a row.
Still got to try and spice it up there with viewers, listeners out there. How would that be? 3-time ruckman, even Peter Carey didn't get that. Good record.
Not a bad record, is it?
Three medals on the mantelpiece, eh?
Exactly.
All right, ball up, ball down. Papworth was in amongst another one.
Peter Carey would have got 3 medals, but just a few of those were runner-up.
No, well, he was a part of the 95, 96 and 73. I think he has got 3. 3 in a row.
Oh, yeah, correct. Correct, mate. Yes, you are correct. There.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got 4 in a row because he had the year before he had the Reynella one.
Trump me again, Big General. I knew you'd do it. I thought I was feeling pretty chuffed about outsmarting these guys. All right, Marshman amongst that, as is Tucker Box.
Got to get up early, Davo.
Yeah, no, not early yet. Okay, up they go. Again, comes to Papworth, gets the boot to it, grabs another 20, 30 metres forward. inside 50 now, only just. Picked up, they go, just going backwards and forwards around the corner.
Harry Potter.
And Potter is...
Excuse me.
How good is he? How good is he? Harry Potter. That's his second for the afternoon. And they've only kicked 5, so a pretty good effort.
That's a fair leg. That is a very fair.
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, that moves Reynella along to 5-5 to the Vikings at 10-5. And we're 12 minutes into the quarter.
Well, we've got some scores around the ground. One that we've been looking at. And the score's 17-7, 109 to 5-3, 33. I wonder if you were thinking who's in front. That would be Christie's Beach.
Oh, Christie's Beach. I thought you were going to surprise myself a little longer. That couldn't have been that lucky. All right, so Christie's. So we'll be Christie's 5th spot. We're going to call it now. You're going to put the gold jacket on, Magic?
No.
We're going to call. You're not going to call it.
Not calling it
You're
yet,
not
no.
singing. The fat lady's not singing yet. All right.
She's warming up though.
Fair enough. Ricky goes wide, out towards the scoreboard, picked up by the Wineys. They're going around the corner. He might even get himself another mark, almost, couldn't take it, comes to ground, plenty of players around the ball, centre half forward position, and we're going to ball it up, I think. Yes, we are. The umpire eventually gets there with 10-5 to 5-5, 30-point margin. So they're coming back a little bit, Reynella, but they are kicking to the scoring end. I think we can say that, General.
That's true.
That's true. That's one thing I've got right at last. Ball comes around the corner up towards
Better late than never.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's slippery than a fish, that bloke. Look at him go.
Frisbee Smith, he gets this handball over. Player tripped over, a bit unlucky, but flat, I think, isn't it? Comes across the
That's
ground.
Beach.
Over to the teammate there. Goes forward, inside 50.
Oh, everyone run
Set
around
off
it
it
there.
now, a little bit of the shoulder there by the young
Oh,
fella
great
Damon,
smother.
and that's got out of bounds. So Damon thought he was going to get away with it. Until I got playing
Sugar.
He's not mucking around, Sugar, is he?
He's been very good today, hasn't he? He's only kicked to what, 1 goal to 2. He's kicked
2,
so he's around the goals.
Yeah, but that's 2 smothers now. So
Oh,
a few pressure acts.
he does a lot of pressure acts, absolutely. Ball comes to the ground, push forward, umpire puts his hands up to play on, comes around the corner,
might want to
he's
get a bounce in that
Voigt will go long up towards
That's
the
good,
forward.
mate.
That was terrific, picked up here.
Flet.
Flet goes
Oh,
forward,
Sugar.
Sugar again.
Carbon copy you last time.
Oh God, no one's on him.
Just remember the other pocket this time, mate.
So, geez, he's a good
Don't
player.
wave at kids.
I mean, have a look at him. He's nothing of him. He's barely 5'8", 10. You know, and he goes in as hard as anyone on the field. Takes overhead marks with ease.
He looks like a young version of John Rambo.
John Rambo.
John Rambo, look at him.
The Rambo movie.
Yeah, the one that's climbing in the jungle, you know the
No,
one.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
Well, that's
it.
why I'm shaking my head.
Here he goes.
He's about a quarter of the size. All right. Sugar, Brown, what are you going to do for us? Lighten the field, lighten the play. Goes bang, he's overcorrected too much.
Yeah.
Overcorrected. He's thinking about the
He was more, I
Archie's
think he had
footwear.
the celebration locked away there, I think.
All right, so there we go there. Another point there on the Air Diffusion scoreboard. What have we got there, Red?
We have the Vikings 10-6, 66 to 5-5, 35.
31 points. Up they go
Oh,
over there in
Stanford.
front there. Beautiful. And Stanford gets it over to a teammate there in with Guinness.
That's an
Goes
ordinary
wide.
kick. That is a pretty ordinary kick.
Yeah.
Ripped right off the boot, but that's not what ended up out of bounds, so
There was more to the advantage of Happy Valley than
Yeah.
his teammate.
absolutely. All right, so
The goat's looking serious here on the half-forward flank, though. When you look at him,
Oh yeah, how was that leaping forward? I mean, he barely got a fingertip.
he's only
to it.
just come down.
I think he has too. Play there, O'Connor, Liam gets tackled to the ground, whether they ball up. What about time-wise,
It's
gentlemen?
been very quiet, Davo. 16 minutes in.
So 16
With
minutes.
the goat.
Yeah. Okay, well, just doing what he has to do. He's a finals player. Just ask his father there. He's lined up for the finals. The important game. The games that count. The ones that matter. These ones don't. They're going to finish minor premiers, Happy Valley. When was the last time they were minor premiers? Probably their premiership year in 2012.
Yes.
Probably did. So it's a good 10 years. 10 years, in fact. So, all right, again, tackled to the ground there is Liam O'Connor. Maybe it's
That's
Reynella.
Spacey, isn't it?
Yep.
Coming off the ground.
Spacey, is it?
He's been pretty good today, Spacey.
Absolutely. And the other player, of course, is Zach Reiki, the young player there. Hudson Voigt. Twisted there almost.
Oh, I thought we were going to see him get put straight into the old thing there.
Coach's box.
Coach's box.
Oh.
Strike.
Jeez, don't do anything silly, boys.
He could have done a John Wynn then.
Yep. Oh, good. That was funny that time, wasn't it? Okay, many years ago, up they go. Spacey, in fact, that was the young fellow Seb Oliver. Tap. Didn't go anywhere. The young umpire just got, didn't he? Did a good job, though.
Yeah, he's done a very good job.
Did a very good job. I don't think there's no mistake. Can I say that? Okay, Hudson Voigt. Oh, that could have been a bit high. Although he did duck his head. What's that?
Oh!
I reckon he's got that right.
He has got it
I
right.
reckon he's got that bit spot on. Because it was a bit high, but he did duck. So, you know, I reckon he's bang on there. Now Harry Vick goes forward.
Is that a push?
And
Yes, it is.
By the looks of it, the umpire comes in. He's got the finger out.
Oh, he's giving. What's he gone in?
Yeah.
Oh!
Three.
You pushed.
Thompson, not
Yeah.
having it.
No, Kramer pushed.
All right, so there you go there. That's what happens sometimes. Umpires, that's Steve Thompson, the umpire's coach. I've just had a look at that,
Yeah.
and it is. So Tomo's there, and he blows the whistle. Liam Reid with a full free kick on the half-back flank. He's going to go across the goal in the goal square. Marks it there.
Good
33,
smother.
which
Pressure.
is Louis Bird. And
Well
again,
done.
the pressure has kept the ball in that forward pocket area. And Reynella had the chance to clear, but they didn't. Ball up. 15 out, 20 out from goal. Can't mark the ball. Player there was Thompson up to the ruck, picked up here by
McGuinness with the handball there.
over, back over the thing, looking for a Damon who just to get the fingertip to it. So it's going to be a throw in, and not a lot happening there. In simple terms, 5-goal-1, 31-point margin here to the home side, Happy Valley, who will sit on top of the tree after tonight. In fact, they're already there. No problems of falling off it. And they will be minor premiers for 2025. So that is some achievement, although nobody talks about minor premiers after this week. It's finals. Everyone's even again.
Winning the minor premiership is like dancing with your sister.
That's all right.
Looks good, feels good, means absolutely nothing at the end because you get nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think we should have a prize? A plate or something? We should have
Means
a prize?
nothing.
No. I know it means nothing at the moment. Round the corner, we've got to keep our eye on it because
No,
that's
missed.
gone through for a point.
How many teams finish minor premier
Yeah.
don't go on to win the flag?
Well, lots. That's why I'm
Lots.
saying.
I don't want you. It should not be a minor premier.
Well, you don't think that.
Nah.
There's a lot that don't too.
Yeah, but it just makes no
What
sense.
do you reckon, Jim? Do you think you should be a plate?
Just something extra you got to dust at the end of it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you are difficult at times.
And you can only have so many of them.
What's your wife?
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like people, I won the minor premier. Who gives a rat's ass? If you didn't win the flag, it means nothing.
You're a hard man, I'll tell you what. All right. I suppose you get rid of second medals and third
Yeah, I'll
medals.
tell you what, I'd rather finish second and win the grand final
Yeah.
than win minor premiership and not win the flag.
Oh, of course you want to win the grand final. No one's saying, not picked up here by Marsh, I'm not going to win this argument, so I'll put my pipe in my mouth and smoke it. Goes forward.
Davies.
Davies in front. I think he's missed that.
No,
or has he got it?
he's kicked it.
Oh, well done. Well done, son. And the player there, Patrick Davies, with his first of the afternoon.
But I reckon, there's a thing about now. I think some teams, when they win the minor premiership,
Well, they do that in
they lose a bit of focus.
Yeah.
Well, they do
They
that
celebrate it. I just don't know whether you need to. Like,
What do they do in the EPL?
well, they don't have it, do they?
Have
It's
it,
the way you
right?
finish at the top at the end of the year wins it. The whole thing.
Anyway, I still think it should be.
It's the A-League that has finals here.
Yeah.
All right.
But then you have the charity shield.
Yeah, no one cares about the charity shield anymore.
You might, but there's some people think
Mickey Mouse
it's not all
competition.
about you, Magic.
And speaking of old legends, I just see through the thing there, old John Twigden,
Oh, yeah.
father of Darren.
Yeah, he's too. Had to look twice. All right, we're focused on this sort of. Up they go. Can't get the tap. Comes to ground.
Rogers.
Clearance by Rogers gets a handball, but the teammate he handballed to was Frisbee Smith, I think. He was all wrapped up by the old Harry Potter.
We didn't have no dancing shoes on
No,
then.
he couldn't have gone anywhere. Up they
He'd
go.
been good though, Frisbee Smith.
Well, he has, absolutely. Sebo Oliver gets a bit of a backhand. He didn't really go any. Rogers is still in there, as is Matthew Gill. We've given him 1 goal this afternoon. I'm sure that was him that kicked it. And we've got another ball up. Up they go.
Oh,
Halfway through. In fact, we're probably getting
he's
close to
fallen a
20
bit
with
hard.
that.
He's hit.
Well, that's hurt him. And I think anyone that bends over for more and stays over for more than 5 seconds, the coach has just got to pull him off. Whether he's faking it or what.
Just rewind that, Davo. and
Yeah.
Maybe rephrase that, mate.
Well, I've just thought about what I said then.
And move on, and move right along.
Move on. Trust you to pick it up, Magic. I've been all sorts here. This is my last 9 round game too. I think the way things are going. I've picked up there by Harry Potter, socketed it off the ground, looked good, but unfortunately play didn't mark it. Frisbee Smith is in there again. He's just been
Gang tackled.
Gang tackled. Thank you. Got me out there almost to the wrong thing again. And we've got a ball up 10.5 forward position.
21 and a half minutes in.
All right, we'll call that time on. You're enough too. Ball comes crashing through. I tell you what, it is really just a.
In your case, mate, it might be time off.
Yeah. Well, I think really what's happening here is it's just it's nothing at the moment. It's like a Sunday drive. You're just not really going anywhere. Time to stop for a bun and a cup of tea.
I've dead set lost it.
Up they go. Over the forward pocket, almost a mark. Comes off hand and gets thrown or pushed over the boundary line and in the back of somebody's SUV in the car park here at Happy Valley. Okay, I can't read that.
The captain's listening and he's got a comment that I can't read.
Oh, well, don't do that. Yeah, good afternoon to you, Captain. And I hope you're catching plenty of barrel on Monday.
Oh.
All right, ball back into play. Now looks like Strickland gets the backhand and towards the boundary. Comes off hands and dribbled over the boundary on the corner. Another throw in, and we're into the time on.
Yeah, 23 and a half minutes.
10 goals, 6. I reckon it is to 6-5. 31-point margin, is it? Well, always correct.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, won't really matter. All right, ball comes back into play. Flick over the top from Stanford.
Beach.
He's been good today, Beach.
Solid. So Beach goes out towards the beach. The way that's how wide he's kicked it. And the player on the run there, out there is Liam O'Connor. He holds it up, jumps on the ball, which has got a Reynella player underneath, not going anywhere.
Well done, Jackie.
Umpire Thompson comes in there and is going to ball it up, and it's good to see him with a hat with this weather.
With this weather, yeah, he's not got a sunburn.
No, that's right. You've got to think of the health and safety. Thank you, Simon Tomo, umpire's director, and does a damn good job. Well, I was going to say bloody good job. I know you're allowed to say that. You haven't done a damn
I think that's the least of the worries about what you've said today, mate.
all right, fair enough. Okay, I'm trying to just... Ball comes back into play. We're waiting for the boundary umpire. We're time on period. We're only a couple of minutes in.
Yes, Devo, we're 24 and a half.
Thank you. I just want this quarter to finish if I can. All right, ball comes back into play. Picked up by nobody because he's dropped it, and we've got Stacks on the mill and we'll have a ball up here in the half forward 50 for Happy Valley. Up they go, thump forward there by the Reynella player in Stanford. Comes to ground, picked up here by, was that Sugar Brown? He gets a handball and he better get
Rogers.
the ball away, Rogers. He does, goes to the hot spot. Up they
The goat.
go. The goat in front, goes through his fingers, and it's been run out of bounds here in the forward pocket area.
He just hesitated there, Davenport, didn't he? I thought he was going to
Yeah, he's done a couple of things, but that's about all. He's been a bit quiet.
Quarter to go, Devo.
Quarter to go, and there goes the sirens. That ends the third quarter here at Happy Valley, and pretty. Well, actually, I think Reynella scoring by 3 goals to 1. So that's a good thing to have happen for Reynella supporter, but still a fair way behind. So on the Interfusion scoreboard, General.
We have Happy Valley going 10 goals, 66 to 41 to Reynella.
Okay, so
And just repeating, Adelaide have won, finished top with a 13-point win over North Melbourne, 17-11, 113 to 15-10, 100. In other games being played, Geelong 31 lead Richmond 14 at the moment. In the AFLW, Melbourne 75 leads St Kilda 14. West Adelaide are flogging South Adelaide now, 56 to 37. And Port Adelaide 41 are leading Norwood 24.
There you go.
They are a little bit improved.
Alright, so we're ready to start the last quarter of the Minder round for 2025 here at Happy Valley. It is Happy Valley 10-7, I reckon it is. 10-7 or 10-6 written down here, 10-7. Just changing the scoreboard now to 6-5. So, well, it's only 4 goals. Could they get up?
Nah.
Kick the first goal?
Nah.
Anyway, there you go. Interesting, though. Just for the theatre of it all, free kick, pushing the back
Harry
to
Potter.
Harry Potter. Now, there you are, there's the start. Potter will get the ball forward, waiting for the ball to come back. I've got him in the middle, and he's going to swing around, he's going to go long. Looking for the player there in Stanford. Can't mark the ball, comes to ground, just about 50 metres out. Tucker boxes there, he suckers it, beg your pardon. Back to Liam Reid, who gets it over to a teammate there in Patrick Davies. Again, they don't go deep enough to worry the opposition. And again, was Seb Oliver, and they're just playing it out. It's a little bit uninteresting at the moment, but with a couple of goals to Reynella, it could be interesting. It's how it could turn, but it is probably unlikely. Ball again comes in forward, about 50 out from goal, picked up here by Potter around the corner, looking to teammate, can't, and a little bit of hope in the hole. The ball goes to ground, Hamilton was underneath that, and I think it's Papworth, is it? Up there, or maybe it's Sergeant Voigt. So again, we've got a ball up, 35 out from goal, up they go, roundhouse right there by the player Strickland. You go too far, now he gets the handball over the top of the old double whammy. Builds his stats up, now they go bang, nice and high from back on the back, takes a nice ball. The mark is Jackie Ball, and Ball is marked on the wing position out of sight. 4 goals.
Still like Jackie Ball was a big body mid.
Yep. And he kicks the ball long. Up there!
Oh, it's a mark!
No, he's dropped that.
Dropped it.
Fell on the ground.
Yeah, he did drop it in the air. I tell you what, it was so close.
Jeez, it was close though.
And that was Jackie Agnew, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so Agnew it was.
Jack in the box.
It was that time. And we've got a 50 out from goal again. They knock the ball forward, comes off an opponent, so bounces back. Umpire blows the whistle. And we've had 2 or 3 minutes of absolute nightmare where the ball was just going nowhere, and that's about the state of the game. They just want to get this next 30 minutes off. There, brushes his way through. Player there was Seb Oliver. I reckon that's holding the ball doing a little bit too much. You get through, you're a champion. You don't get through, it's holding the ball, and you look like a
Just got to be
Done
the
that.
first option, don't it?
absolutely. So the player there, reckon McGuinness has got it. Now he goes to the hot spot. Marshman up, goes over the back of him. Liam Hamilton has got it. Handballs it back to Fleck. And handballs it to a teammate. The old 1-2 triangle handball. That worked well at training and it worked well out in the match. Beautiful to take
How
a
good was that kick, General?
Yep.
He goes forward to Rogers, who's had a pretty good second half as Linky made. I say Link, I mean Cooper. Sorry, Dad. Goes across the ground. Picked up there, or mark should be taken by Tate. His mates. He goes bang over to Strickland, who now will straighten up, spears the ball in. Beautiful mark to Davenport, or in fact I reckon that's Spacey, isn't it?
No, Davenport.
It is Davenport. Similar looks. He goes long and big fist from behind from the Reynella player. Sees the ball go over the boundary line, and we're about 45-50 from goal. And to the end, that Happy Valley are kicking, which is the southern end here at Happy Valley Oval. And what is a terrific afternoon, General. Beautiful sunny blue skies. Barely a zephyr of a breeze.
Got a score check from Port Noarlunga versus Flagstaff.
Okay.
Port Noarlunga Football Club 13-8 to Flagstaff Hill, 9 goals 10 at 3/4 time.
Okay, that sounds okay. All right. Now we've got a ball up here, just inside 50. Well, which was pretty much 50 metres out.
No, I reckon it's a free kick.
And the free kick is going to Happy Valley. Is that Tucker Box?
I reckon it
It
is.
is too. So Darnell Tucker, or Tucker Box, as he's affectionately known to here for us here at Tribe FM. He's going to have a ping at the big white sticks. Now he's got one, I reckon. Let's have a look. Look at the wrong there.
Nope.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Oh. He needs to get this one. Okay, goes bang. Looks nice off the boot. Got a little bit right. And a mark, I think, is it inside the boundary, the goal line?
That's
Is it
Kramer.
a mark?
That's Kramer.
Is it a marker or a point?
And it's not Kramer, that is Thompson, Jordan Thompson.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that was the only question, whether he's already gone over the line. He definitely marked it. Now, he's got to kick. He's 5 metres out, but he's kicking from the point post, if you know what I mean. So, but he's gone back. He's just coming out of a white SUV there. He's taking a Fritz and sauce sandwich. Now he goes bang. It doesn't look too bad off the boot, but it's only a point. To do the old check side, and they are tough kicks. So I'm not going to have a go in, even though he's only 5 metres out. I think I would have had one of those kicks where you just go back 10 metres and take one step. You know, the AFL players do, Magic.
Yep, I probably would have gone on the left.
Right.
Well, most of them do these days. They practice it on the left now, don't they, for that reason?
Absolutely. All right. Because where he went back here, he kicked that from 25 metres.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Why don't people have the brains that we've got? All right, ball comes back up. Nice one, Adrian from behind. Can't mark it. Comes to the ground. Player wrapped up, and we're going to have a ball up here. And good kicking, probably 60 or 7 metres from goal on the clubhouse side. And it is 10-8 to 6-5. If my eyes are okay. Yep. Goals are definitely right. Points might not be. Won't matter. At the moment, the pace they're going now, it is snail pace, if ever I've seen it, mate, General.
Yeah, no, it was really slowed down.
All right, the ball again, up they go. Kramer's in amongst all that. We must start thinking about footwear, so I don't know what. Can we talk about that or nothing else to talk about?
Absolutely.
Any ideas? I suppose you'd be looking at Happy Valley being side is likely to win around the corner. We'll just look at that. There's Maxi Gill. It's going to bounce. It's been caught and thrown over the boundary. No, round the corner.
That's a good leg, isn't it?
It's only a point. So another behind there to the Vikings. I don't know, some of the better players.
On the Edifusion Agency scoreboard, they move along to 10 goals 7, I think it is.
Yep, I think you're right.
I've enjoyed the
to 6 goals 9.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no real standout here, or is there? Is there a standout or not?
I would say no.
No.
I think it's been a pretty even spread. I think Brown's done some good things.
I think
Spacey's done some good things.
You could get 5 people that have 5 different answers.
Absolutely.
Spacey's been alright.
The Hamilton.
Oh, Sugar Brown just stole it.
Has he got it, has he?
He's just stole it. He just picked the pocket of the Reynella player and he's kicked the goal.
He might just won himself a pair of thongs.
He's got 3 goals. He's been pretty good, Brown, too. I'm just sort of parking into one
No, he's already got one.
Because he's already got one. That's why
You can only wear one pair.
I've just parked it to one side. So
Kramer's done some good things. I think obviously Frisbee Smith's been good off half-back.
I reckon.
Strickland's been good.
I reckon Frisbee Smith at this stage.
Yeah, Strickland's been good. I think both. I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's been a pretty even.
I
don't think you can make a bad decision by picking anyone. You got a hat there, and we'll stick some names in there.
I think Dylan Brown's been pretty good. We've already given him one, so we probably should share it, shouldn't we? That in the fine print, please.
Yeah.
Well, I actually think Joel Beach has been good too.
Yep.
Up forward.
Well, anyone from Reynella, Harry Potter? Yes or no? I think you have to give it to Happy Valley player, but to see if someone can. There goes Kramer. What's he going to do? There's Brown with the sugar.
And there's Kramer.
And he's missed.
Okay. Good looking point though.
Yeah, good looking point. Half a point for that.
Vic's been pretty good too. So, yeah, good luck, boys. Speaking of that.
Well, you're in charge of it.
Oh, lovely. Well, everyone gets a pair of thongs. How many you got on the box, General?
Hamilton with a ball. He didn't really handle that. Ball comes back. 1-2. Tackle there. Might be holding the ball when it is.
He's done very well, this young umpire.
He has. I reckon he's been good. Best umpire we've seen.
Does he get the thongs?
Why don't we do that?
The best on ground, the umpires. There's no reason why
Can we do that or not? Can we do that?
Well, I reckon we've got a green pair in there that might fit him.
Can we do that? Are we allowed to do it? Who said we can't? What's your name? Who's in charge of it?
Oh, here we go.
Well, you keep going here, mate.
That's Sugar Brown.
Well, that can't be.
There's Kramer.
That's not the right size, is it?
And he's just...
That's not good enough.
Probably would be.
He's only a little fella.
Yeah, but the man,
If he's only got little feet.
Are these all the same size or the different size?
Don't know.
You can't. That's bloody 10-year-old with those. Alright. Someone make a decision. Every time I make a decision.
On the Edification Agency scoreboard, the Vikings move along to 11-10 to 6-5.
Yep. Okay, so Reynella, they've fought this out really well actually. They haven't given up. They've got a lot of players out. They're playing a lot of juniors. From a club point of view, they've done all right. They're not going to get a result, and all, we know all that. But they could have easily. Well, I felt like they could have easily played a lot worse. I felt that this could be a lot worse result, like 10 goals.
Banana skins or a type thing. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, there's Sugar Brown. He's out there. He's got it now. Now he gets the handball over to Tucker Box, who will go forward. Who's going to mark that? It's that Terry.
It's the goat.
The goat? I don't know if it is. I reckon that could be that could be Thompson.
There's Thompson again.
Oh, that's Thompson. So Thompson with he's got a goal. You got him down for a goal now?
Are you sure?
I think so. I think it. Hard to see how far away. We're 180 metres away. 200 metres away.
Or you can stand there, go down to the next one.
Going from the boundary line, distance won't be a problem. He'll go bang, looks good off the boot, and they're clapping as if it's a goal. Keep your eye on him, Magic.
It is.
It is. Is it?
It is.
I reckon I was right the first place, so it's Thompson. With a goal, he's first of the afternoon, and he's another player that's
Good
played.
leg.
Another player that's played pretty serviceable, Jordan. He hasn't been bad by any stretch of the imagination.
9 different goal kickers.
And they had to spread it
I
around.
was thinking that they don't actually have a key forward, Happy Valley. It's a very even spread, isn't it? Very open forward line.
Which is good. In fact, most of them, like they come out of the centre circuit, so Nick Rogers and these guys, they just need a goal here and a goal there. Good Georges, Tucker Box, he's always good for 1 or 2, he's got 1 this afternoon. Dylan Brown plays in the middle, goes forward, kicks 3. Good. Okay, Thompson goes up after that goal, feeling pretty chuffed. Player gets a handball away there, was Kyle Delane, comes forward inside 50 here, and then they get the clearance, picked up here by Flat, he gets pushed as he gets kicked, goes wide, but there's Tucker. I tell you what, he might even get close to the BOG as well. Tucker, he's had plenty of the ball.
He has been good today.
The player there, of course, is Kramer. Smooth mover, as we say. Moves the ball forward there, picked up here by Rogers.
He's been good as well.
Yeah, Rogers played a great second half. Goes wide out towards Potter. Will it bounce for him? He gets it. Oh, that was clever. He gets the handball over. This is a target. The player there not too happy with himself. He goes, ouch, that was Gordon. Ball now comes back to off the centre half forward. Nice
That's
mark.
the
And there's the goat. He spins around, kicks it to no one in particular. That's the way he plays. Because he doesn't even know who he's kicking it to. Picked up by Hudson, who will go back to a teammate and will hopefully clear it out. If he hurries up, he does. Eventually gets the handball, goes over the top, and there's a nice pass to teammate in front of the old scoreboard, which reads Happy Valley 12-10. Whatever that comes up to, 82 I think, and visitors, which is the Reynella footy side, 6-5.
Double the score. Final scores: West Adelaide has beaten South Adelaide 56 to 50 points. Adelaide have got now back in front of Sturt, 88 to 81. Port Adelaide 48 lead Norwood 30, and Glenelg are beating Central.
Yeah, don't talk about the gun. Under enough pressure as it is. Ball comes forward now, and it looks like Fleck is going to take it easy. Going on in that round, yeah. Right, and away we go. So we're just going to go out wide there now. And is that Davenport out there, or maybe Spacey? He goes inboard, and little Tucker, I think, is in amongst all that. There's plenty of players. No one really picking the ball up, just knocking the ball on, trying to get some leverage. Picked up here by Davenport, goes forward, and looks like Hudson Boyd should have get paid. He does get paid. After a second grabber out.
Scotland's in all sorts of trouble in the middle of the ground.
Yep, he's down and
holding an ankle.
well, what do you say? We don't know. He's got the trainers to get out there. He's certainly going to be having ice on his leg after the game, but he doesn't feel too good just at the minute. Ball comes back, not far from him. Hamilton flicks it over to a teammate. He spears the ball in by himself and takes a nice mark as he falls to the ground.
Is that Thompson again?
Could be Thompson, but we're just looking at Scotland here to see how bad that is.
He can't even get up.
He can't get up. He might have to get a stretcher. With 1 minute to go, how do you pick it? So it is Thompson who's marked the ball. He's having a purple patch in this last part of the game. And Scotland is coming off. And
He can't put any weight on that right foot at all.
no, and they will take more than a week to come good. It looks like it. What it looks like, Magic.
The last time I seen something like that was Joshua John getting carried
Oh,
off the
don't
front
talk
ankle,
about that. Don't talk about that.
So I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nothing anywhere near like that.
No. All right. Now he's got that goal, Thompson. So that's his second, and he's been terrific in the last quarter. He's the best player in the last quarter, but we've got to go 4 quarters. And we'll wait to see who Magic picks to pick. He's the best player for the
I picked
afternoon.
mine already.
Have you?
Yep.
Who did you pick?
The little bloke with the green shirt on, in the middle.
Will they do that? Or can you? Don't think so.
No.
Oh, his boss is pulled right there. But I think he has been very good. Absolutely, he's been very good.
For 4 quarters, he's been very consistent.
Can we give 2 out? He's not listening. All right.
Well, they never say. We say we don't give the umpires enough love.
Yeah. There we go. Ball goes over. It looks like Vic will go. Looks like he's going to go for the 1-2. Gets it over to the head. Comes the way of Maxi Gill and goes back. Picked up here by Jaden Little. He goes out wide. They're lining up here at the moment. Seb Oliver with a mark in front of the scoreboard, which is very favourable for the Vikings. He kicks the ball. Nobody really wanted it. Waited for it to bounce. Reynella got it. They've dropped it. They've got tackled. Got slam tackled. Umpire says play on. That's fair enough. Come to ground. Also underneath that is the 17 Riki. And we've got a ball up here at the centre half forward. Some of these new players, well, not new, but under 17.
Yeah, the kids have had a crack.
Well, they've had a crack, boys, haven't they?
Certainly, yeah, absolutely.
16 and a half minutes in.
You know, they've just been serviceable. They haven't been magnificent or anything like that, but they've been at it and they've been into it. And, you know, there's a player there, Enrique, again, underneath all that, and gets the tackle. So they're showing some good signs. I like what Brendan Malo's done. Okay, up they go. So it wouldn't have anybody on the bench at the moment. Davenport gets it, goes back. Oh boy, he knocks somebody over. Picked up here. Now they get a kick that goes nowhere. That was from Joel Beach.
Frisbee Smith.
Frisbee Smith has
They
got
can't
it.
catch
He's
him.
spinning around like a top. I reckon Davenport's got it. He goes long up to the hot spot. Nobody there for the Valleys, that is. And a nice mark there to Harry Potter. No. Agnew goes up. Picked up here by Seb Oliver, Sebastian Oliver. And it's not
It's
really
hit
a
the
real-
target, but geez, it was
Yeah, a lot ugly, wasn't it?
all bloody rain.
Max Gill with a mark. Probably too far out to score. He's going to go from the boundary line. He's going to go to the top of the square.
Oh!
There's a mark, Valley mark, I can tell you that. Who was it? I've got no idea. But it was a beauty
I reckon-
floating across. And that's not down there, wasn't it?
No, that's O'Connor, isn't it?
I'm not sure. We have to wait till the players in front of him, so it's a bit hard to even see the player. Number 2, so that's Dylan Brown. Oh my lord, he's best. 4 goals.
What's Dylan Brown?
I think if you
Find him up, sugar.
Yeah,
properly,
Since
absolutely.
he said that, he's just been going berserk.
He's good.
I reckon Dylan Brown. I think
He's been very good, hasn't he?
I mean, if you say he's the best player, it's him, isn't it? 4 quarters? I don't know. I'd like to share it round, so I'm happy to go last.
18 and a half minutes in.
Wowee. So, on the Air Fusion scoreboard, General, what have we got?
We have Happy Valley 14-10 to Reynella 6-5.
14-10. 94 to 41. That's 53 points. Yeah, it's getting towards that 10 goal. That's what we said, Magic, didn't we?
Yeah, but it hasn't been a 10-goal win performance, has it? Like,
No,
it's
well-
pretty,
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
which scares me for the teams
Lackluster.
coming up in the final.
That's right. They're getting a good soft run.
I think they've got another couple of years to go yet, haven't they?
I think they have, and they're doing it nicely. So anyway, good luck to them. And it's thrown after the disposal, so Tucker Box gets the free kick.
Oh,
that's a shocking kick there and turn over there. So the ball now will go forward inside 50 to Reynella. In front there was the player for Flagstaff and Benny Tate. Goes to teammate there in Spacey, the captain. He goes across the ground, finds a teammate there in Hamilton, who gets it over to Lewis. This Happy Valley 2024 goes long, and on top of the pack there, Whittaker takes a nice mark. A double juggle, what am I trying to say? And he will, well, he just wants the siren now. What's the time there, General?
19 and a half.
19 and a half. So another couple of minutes, then we've got time on, then we go home. Straight to the bar, I think. The ball goes across the ground. Now they go long.
Was that Milo or was it no,
No, that's okay. Ball comes back to
Milo,
Tucker.
you got another game next week.
Alright, let's make me cry. Ball goes up towards flat territory, in fact in front, and I start to Kramer with 2 goals this afternoon.
I think he'd be sneaky for the medal this year, Kramer.
Yeah,
Inconsistent.
got a lot of players that have taken votes, I think. Yes, he gets some votes for sure, absolutely. Goes forward, a nice mark, in front, Oliver. Sebastian Oliver. Will too far out to score, I would think. Rogers on the lead, ignores that, goes to the hot spot. This comes by the way of Potter, goes across the
Frisbee
ground.
Smith.
Frisbee Smith. Has a
Thank you
shot.
very much. Kicks the goal.
And what's so hard about that? No idea. That's his first goal for the afternoon, so well, he might have kicked 1 or 2, but he's got 1. And they've got how many goal scorers have they got there, Jim? They've got a few, haven't they? 1, 2, 3, 4,
10.
5, 6, 7, 10 goal scorers. I mean, that's, you've got to be happy with that, Jim.
Yeah, good spread. As Magic said, they got no real.
They've got a big clunker or someone. Yeah, absolutely right.
But they don't need to.
Not when you do it like that.
Spread them around.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
21 and a half minutes in on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard. The Vikings 15-10, Reynella 6-5.
Okay, ball goes back. Here goes Vic, who just throws on the boot to the hot spot in front. Is Reynella player there on Breed, who gets it over to a teammate.
Jackie
now.
Ball.
Ball will go long.
Well, that's a free kick.
And he's got a falcon, only because he got pushed into it, but he gets the free kick anyway, so it does not matter there. He thinks about playing on. Now he does. Goes around. Finds teammate. Comes through there with the 17, which is Renke. Gets tackled.
Good tackle by Spacey.
Spacey. So we're going to have a ball up the red. Nice to see we don't get another goal. Just to make it nice. I like nice things there. Oh, there's Kramer. Smooth as you like. Just spins out. And it goes out to the space, and that's where you need to put it. Let the players like Tucker Box there, Darnell Tucker, just leave a bit of magic. Eventually he gets free, kicks the ball forward under a bit of pressure, and is that Davenport?
No,
Is that
Kramer
again. Gets it over to Darnell. Geez, they like Ching and Chong, and he gets it over to Flat. And he does a worm burner.
He just kicked the ground.
So I reckon he did too. Player there was Rogers, who's just mucking around, but that's okay. You can do that. The last game, 1-round game of the season, goes for goals, 2 wide, and snuck in for a point, and only just snuck in at that. So they're into the hundreds now. The Vikings, they're 101, 15-11 to 6 goals. Can't see because
5.
5 is it? And that is 41. So
There's your 10 goals.
there's your 10 goals, so we can blow the siren now. Everybody's happy, including Magic. And that's what our life's all about, gentlemen, at keeping a young fella happy.
23 and a half minutes in.
Now they go long. This could muck it up. In there is Avenue, drops the ball, gonna have a kick. God strike me. Hudson Voigt was there all by himself, couldn't get it around, and that's the skill of the X factor skill that some players have got, and some players have got no idea.
I think it's just the awareness, isn't it?
That's right.
But yeah, that bloke there, he didn't need. He could have kicked it nowhere near.
They could have kicked
That's
the growth,
perfect.
could have
Yeah.
spun them. They
Absolutely.
would have run onto it. All right, okay, so time-wise, what are we looking at? Home time?
Yeah, 24 minutes.
2 minutes of time on. That means up goes the pack, the other side. 9-goal margin, well, 10 goals if you want to count the points. 60-point margin here. That ball goes, Devonport, was it? Goes up, comes down, picked up here by Reynella, they go wide. They just keep rolling on.
Back here he goes.
These
The racehorse.
So what's going to happen here? Kramer, I reckon, gets the handball. Over to, I reckon it was O'Connor as kicks a point. And Jackie Ball sees the ball over there. He rushed behind there, so another point there to the Vikings.
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, 15-12, sorry, 102 to Reynella 6-5-41.
Look up here. Goes over.
Frisbee Smith.
Looks like the 20 is going to kick. Oh, it could be. No, it was. I reckon that might have been Hamilton that went up for that. It doesn't matter. It's gone through for another point on the scoreboard for the Vikings. So they're racking them up point by point.
Yeah, 25 minutes in.
3 minutes of time on. Now, how many goals we've had here? We've had 5. 5 goals. So that'll be what we say is 5 extra minutes. About a minute per goal. This is a
Good mark to Agnew.
rough guide. Mark there, what's that? Who marked that?
Agnew.
Agnew, he's got a bit sore though, isn't he, old Agnew?
Not another one.
He's alright, but he looked like he was a bit cocky though.
I think they'll all be down the beach tomorrow morning doing little plays. They go. And behind, that was a terrific mark by Dylan Strickland. Oh, he's a good player, Strickland. Good, solid player. Tips the ball forward, finds his target in Hamilton. He finds his target in, who's that? It's 23, is it? So that's Edwards. So Luke Edwards, he's going wider again. Not sure about this third one, doing a little bit too much. Doesn't matter. Sugar Brown will go bang, and
That was going to go through for goal then if the player wasn't there.
I think it was too.
Yeah, on the left.
But is he going back? Is he called advantage or what's
No,
happened?
it's a free kick.
Free kick, okay, yep. So that's what it should be too. Do you think the umpires sometimes just see what the result is? So in other words, if they had gone through a goal, they would have just put their hands up and said play on? Because it's not a goal they've
No, it depends on where he actually calls a free kick, because if the player's behind the mark, yes, they could. But if he's in forward of the mark,
Yeah, okay.
no.
Yeah, thank you. Comment Wally May, comment Craig Walker. From the box. Yeah, now there goes. Bang. And he's gone straight across the face of goal. It's been marked, but there's an out of bounds. It is out of bounds on the full. Went straight across the face of goal there. The player there was Liam O'Connor who had that shot for goal. And Liam. That's about what happened there. Went straight across the goals. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't matter, 2 hoots, but there you go. It's a bit of theatre, isn't it? Magic, yeah.
27 minutes in.
Light up, mate. Right, where's the ball now? Let's come back. There goes the siren, and yippee-yi-yi. Whoa-ho. We're not saying anything. All right, fair enough. We'll go off. Okay, there is the game done and dusted for 2025. As far as the minor round's concerned, finals are about to hit your screens. The score line for...
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, final score, Happy Valley 15-13, 103.
Yep.
Defeated Reynella 6-5-41.
Didn't score a brass razor in that quarter, not even a point. So they will
at the moment. They're the 3 games being played at the moment. In the SANFL this afternoon, Port Adelaide lead Norwood 67 to 39. In the other games, Glenelg beat Centrals. Sturt have come to a grinding halt. They lost to Adelaide by 2 points, 89 to 87, and West Adelaide 56 defeated South 50.
Wow.
In the Great Southern Footy League, scores there. Scores there. Final result: Encounter Bay 87 defeated McLaren 85. I'll just pause for a second while I do the best on ground to Harry Spacey from the Happy Valley Vikings.
Happy Valley too good. Good win. Our Archie Sportswear best player of the day is Harry Stokes, captain of the Happy Valley. Congratulations. Well done. Your thoughts on that game?
We went into the game, wanting to really put our foot down and obviously performance. We felt like we were cruising a bit through the last few weeks, so we were going to get a good hit out against a good opposition. So we probably see that.
You were terrific yourself. You're all over the place too. That's the movie that was set the game up inside. A lot of the players forward. You would have gone to quite a few, of course. Congratulations. Enjoy it. What the rest of your time?
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Played very, very well, Harry Spacey.
Yeah, led from the
Very
front.
consistent.
Yeah, led from the front and looked set for what could be a really interesting final series.
Absolutely, yes, very much so. Well, now the action starts to happen, doesn't it, General? And we're not far away. And so whereabouts are we next week? Obviously, we've got a final at Noarlunga. We'll be there one of the days, and then on the other day we'll be at, I believe, is it Christie's Beach?
Christie's Beach,
Christie's Beach
I think.
next week. So